What's up, guys? We're back in the forever winter. We're missing a Rizal today, but we got everybody else. We got Mr. Slacks, Kemet, and Mungo Doofut. Let's get into the recap, see what they got up to last week. Well, they had tracked down Garrett Vilrin, halfway up Kelvin's cairn. He and his group had been attacked by Yeti. He was fortunate enough to have made it this far before it turned back, but the others were still unaccounted for, and he wasn't about to leave without confirmation that they were dead or alive. But as the group discussed what happened with Garrett, two large mountain cats pounced. Having followed the smell of blood after Garrett's attack, the two cats had found the meal they were looking for and charged. Kemet ran, not in fear, but he knew his ideal position was from a distance instead of face to face. Mr. Slacks and his echo would take on one of them as Rizal kept the other busy. Mungo took a step back and buffed his friends while Kemet took sniper shots from the darkness, and with his sharpshooting instincts, Rizal knew that the best course of action was to distract the beast long enough for Kemet to put it down. This battle concluded rather quickly, and the group discussed harvesting their pelts. But Garrett was still concerned about the adventuring party he was responsible for. They could always come back for the hides, but these people might be in trouble. Garrett was able to convince the group to continue up the mountain and leave the cats for now. The trek towards the peak was difficult, to say the least. It entailed the group scaling sheer cliff faces, tiptoeing their way across narrow ledges, and holding on for dear life. They would make it to a landing above, but would find that they had exhausted themselves on the way up. Just past the landing was the opening to a cave. This is where Garrett and his group had been ambushed. The Yeti had chased Garrett down the mountain a bit, but it was unclear where it was now. The men started to inch their way into the cave and found the body of a decapitated Goliath. Within recesses in the wall, within recesses in the wall down the same corridor, could be seen numerous severed heads, all on display like hunting trophies. It was typical for Kemet to take the back route into any new location, and this was no different. He would sneak across the ice bridge and lurk into the main chamber ahead of the others and get ready. Okay, well shit, this was going to be dangerous, but Rizal knew that he may be able to reason with the creature, and so he spoke up. "We mean you no harm? We're just here." But Kemet wasn't running at peak performance. Due to the exhaustion, he slipped on a rock and sent it clattering to the ground. Inside the chamber was a full-sized mama Yeti watching over a small baby Yeti, and the baby was busy spinning a humanoid around on their back. The humanoid was curled into the fetal position and trying their best not to provoke either Yeti, but upon hearing Kemet approach, the mama looked up, catching this intruder in her lair, and roared in Yeti what Rizal heard as, "Intruders!" Fuck, okay. Rizal's Yeti must not have been up to snuff or something, but soon enough Kemet came running from the other direction, explaining what had gone wrong. He had been spotted creeping, and now it was mad. Mr. Slack sent his echo in, making it stand aggressively, holding its echo's sword. The Yeti roared. He sent the echo in closer, getting right up in the mama's face, and she roared back, but seemingly refused to attack it. Mungo would bless the group and hope for the best, while Kemet retreated to the cave mouth to keep his distance. But it was at that point that the mother's call of intruders had done its job, and the man of the house arrived home with dinner. A huge Papa Yeti stood enraged in the cave opening, holding the carcass of a dead goat over his shoulder. Rizal tried again to reason with the mother. "Please, we just want to save the halfling. It doesn't have to be like this." And this time the mother heard him. His Yeti was spot on, but she explained that she had already sounded the alarm and he had gone into feral father mode. She would try to talk him down, but couldn't promise anything. Everyone turned towards the father Yeti as it hurled the goat at Kemet, slamming into him with great force and knocking the wind out of him. Holy shit, this thing was powerful. Papa Yeti would lunge at Slacks, unleashing a magical freezing stare down, but Slacks was able to shake its effect easily. Mr. Slacks sent his echo after the father and lured him out onto the bridge of ice, hoping to blast it out from under him. Kemet would continue to take shots at the angry Yeti, spraying blood all over the wall. The ice bridge was shot at. But when it didn't collapse immediately, the group chose to focus fire on the Yeti, the one thing stopping them from escaping. Mama Yeti pleaded with Papa Yeti as, "It was a false alarm. They're gonna kill you if you don't stand down. Please stop." But Papa Yeti was in a frenzy and wasn't listening to reason. Papa Yeti wasn't looking so good, though, and Mungo was tolling his dead all the way up his wazoo. So Rizal pleaded with the mama one last time to please make him stop. She screamed at her mate, "Stop! Let them go! They mean us no harm. They just want to save their friend." And this time her words sunk in. Papa Yeti lowered his claws and stepped aside, leaving the cave mouth vacant. He had finally come around, not wanting to risk his family. He stood aside to let the intruders go. And then Kemet fired another shot into the father's head. I don't remember if that was immediately killing him, but ending up killing him. From the far side of the cave, Mama Yeti witnessed this unspeakable act. Her mate was letting them go, and no! Mama Yeti became enraged as well. This was not over. These adventurers were traitors. Mama Yeti lunged at Rizal, and Mr. Slacks, outraged. She wasn't gonna let these people leave here alive. Not anymore. Kemet blasted from the cave mouth as Echo Slacks, and Mungo would slice at her and toll her dead. Rizal would attempt to fairy fire and quickly shift into his direwolf form, biting at the Yeti mother. She clawed at him and attempted a magical stare down, but the adventurers still stood valiantly. The saved adventurer, Perry-Lou Fishfinger, would jump between the group, healing those who were hurt. But soon enough, both parents lay defeated within the cave, and the mood was somber. Rizal knew that he wasn't going to let anyone harm the baby. He saw himself in that Yeti tyke, and he wasn't going to let anyone near it. Kemet went to harvest the Yeti hides, but Rizal stepped in, hoping to persuade him into giving them a proper burial. What had happened here today was unfortunate to say the least, but if anything, they owed these creatures a proper burial. Kemet knew that things had gone downhill, but he reminded Rizal that if they didn't harvest the body of their kills, that could be deemed even more disrespectful. As Rizal had said himself a day or so previous, there's no reason to kill or hunt an animal if you don't plan to utilize every piece of it. And so Rizal relented and worked with Kemet to collect the hides and horns from both Yeti. Kemet would investigate the rest of the cave, and upon seeing the Yeti tyke cowered in the corner, he pulled out a few days' ration and threw them to the creature. It was the least he could do. Perry-Lou now saved, and Mokigo, Growling Bear, Akanathi's body having been found in the cave, there was only one more member of the party left to locate, and so our heroes continued towards the peak of Kelvin's Cairn. Near the top, they would find a small campsite with a fallen tent, the unmoving feet of a dwarf buried in snow, and Astrix, the tiefling wizard, having frozen to death against the mountain wall, huddling to stay warm, but having been taken by the elements instead. The group would scavenge what they could from the campsite and the two bodies before making their way back down the mountain. But it was about 7 a.m. The skies were just beginning to brighten as the sun began its daily Mr. Wilson impression, and from the peak of Kelvin's Cairn, the sight was stupendous. Truly a sight to see as the shadows of night began to stretch out and the twinkle of the dim sunlight reflects off the fresh snowfall. But within the shadow of the mountain, Mungo spots a twinkle not made of sunlight, but instead the soft glow of a lantern bouncing its way along the tundra below. The light constantly shifting colors, red, then orange, then yellow, then G-Biv, and the whole shebang. Something was trekking across the tundra in their general direction. And that's where we start. You guys are still at the top of Kelvin's Cairn. You found the dead body of Astrix. What are you guys getting up to?
Hey, Mungo, did you mention that light?
No, we haven't gone and talked to the lady, if that's what you mean. Oh, no, you're talking about the Aurora Borealis. Yeah, because I definitely asked everybody to take a look at it, and if I recall correctly, once I pointed it out, they were able to see it.
That's right. That's what the light is. Okay. And it's coming towards us.
I think it was going off into the distance, into the north. I just realized I'm actually not even in the thing. I don't have the thing open. I apologize.
It's okay. It's all right. Okay.
Yeah, we have a
Mungo, you need to open the thing.
Mungo,
gotta open my thing.
Your thing's not open.
Yeah. So it was going off to the northeast, northwest. Excuse me. But I don't think it was coming towards us.
Okay.
Well,
or let me rephrase. I don't think it was coming towards us. I think it was coming from our direction, going to the northeast, like a trail almost. A trail in the sky. Cold Steel, that game series.
So
You
it's
know what I'm
not
talking
trekking. It's not going across the tundra. It's flying across the sky.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Unless I misunderstood the
I
directions from
love the
Game Master.
miscommunication that has happened in
Okay.
this conversation that's come from. But this light, and I gave it to Mungo seeing it because you're observant. But yeah,
Sure.
from the top of the mountain, yeah, you do see the aurora borealis. And that
Observant,
stretches
not
across.
smart.
Yeah, observant. But no, you're
Uh,
seeing a tiny little light that's changing colors, moving across the tundra below towards the mountain.
Okay. So am I getting the impression like end of the rainbow type deal here?
Yeah. What is that then?
So
Well, go ahead. What were you gonna
well, I guess that's my question though. Is like, does Mungo recognize this as like, oh, there's clearly a location nearby, maybe not that nearby, but like somewhere it looks like this trail ends on the ground, and it's not 1,000 miles from here. Is that a safe assumption?
I don't know if I understand.
Or
what you
a
just
safe
said.
interpretation? Okay, sorry, let me try one more time.
I don't think he's talking about the aurora borealis.
Yeah.
I think he's talking about a lantern.
He's talking about a little tiny light that keeps changing colors. It's walking across the ground towards us.
Oh, I'm very sorry. I definitely was stuck on this aurora borealis thing.
Well, I get it because of the changing colors and the real AG Biv stuff. I totally get how how you saw that. Yeah, that's so funny.
Well, okay, so if I see this thing, then hey, do you guys see that light down there?
Yeah.
Coming this way.
What the fuck?
You want to check it out, or
I think that might be a
maybe
good
you need
idea.
help. Should we yell? I can make my voice really loud.
Avalanches and shit. Maybe not a good idea.
If we're at the top of the mountain, the avalanche can't get us.
It might kill the person you're yelling at, though.
Well, then that's
unfortunate.
That's showbiz, as they say.
We have Perilou with us too, right here, right?
Yeah, I'm here.
We got.
So
I mean,
we
she's
probably
crying
need
next to Asterix, but sorry, what were you?
to make our way down the mountain, and we can probably intercept them, right?
I don't know if you can intercept them, but maybe.
Garrett, you ever see that thing before?
I'm also a little worried about how tired I am. Definitely
Garrett's...
feeling the effects of a trek up a mountain.
True.
Yeah.
A hasty trek up a mountain, to be specific.
Well, let's ask Garrett if he knows anything about this.
Okay.
Well,
Garrett, you know anything about that?
that light?
Yeah.
You ever see people walking around out here alone?
I mean,
Doesn't seem safe.
is it one of the
Do I have a
dwarves?
spyglass?
I mean, if it was a dwarf, they wouldn't be going that way. The dwarven valley's over there. Man, that's hard to see with a lot of colors, though. You know what that reminds me of? The Northern Light.
Oh, yeah.
No.
That's what I thought it was, too.
Yeah. No, sorry, yeah.
I have a magnifying glass. I turn it in reverse. Does that work?
Okay, the world's upside down.
Yeah.
Right. No, not the Northern Lights. The inn in Kekkonen. They got one of those. They got a lantern. It's all the rainbow colors.
Can you get that? Do they like sell it or something?
No.
Is there a way to like get a piece of that lantern?
No.
Do they lend it out?
It hangs in front of the store.
The lantern does?
Yeah.
What do they sell?
That's why they're called the Northern Light. It's an inn. They got soup and stuff, although they're running low. A lot of people are hungry down there. At least on that end of 10 towns.
Does the inn
It's
move
possible
around?
someone stole this lantern.
No, yeah, I don't know why that's moving. The inn does not move.
Okay.
No, that makes sense. Buildings don't move. I'm so glad you're here.
What? You never heard of Baba Yaga?
You're right.
Is she in this universe?
Or the inn.
She get the house
down
with-
road.
The chicken legs and shit.
Well, we could perhaps earn some coin by stopping whoever stole it, but if it was stolen. But I am down to my last spell slot, as they say. I think that's the language the kids are using these days.
I've heard
That is the
kids say
vernacular.
it. Yeah. Those kids.
I
You
should
know-
really start saying that now that I think about it.
Hammond, what you thinking about this?
You know, is there a good place for us to rest on the way down? I mean, we could try to take a closer look, but we're not gonna fight anybody.
Are there any
It's pretty-
caves on this mountain?
It's pretty cold right here. Well, there's a cave that just got one little baby Bigfoot in it.
Oh,
you know,
perfect.
Yeti.
We can put that guy down, and we're good to go.
You're so gung ho about this baby.
Don't joke about that in front of Rizal. He'll get all
Whoa!
butt hurt.
Yeah. I know. We're all gonna keep alive the baby that's definitely gonna die. Anyway, we're such saints.
Saints and
Sorry.
cynics at the same time.
I mean, we could definitely just stay in there, couldn't we?
There's a tent down at the bottom with the dogs,
Oh, that's right, the dogs, and they're all tied up right now,
and we could, pet them, and they can be good boys
and we could keep them forever.
forever and
And they
take
could
care
carry
of
me
them.
places.
Well, okay, guys.
they're
Those are my dogs.
Those are Garrett's
Okay,
dogs.
Yeah, guys.
Not if you're dead, they're not. I'm just kidding. Sorry, I
Hey.
didn't say that out loud. I didn't really say that. Oh,
Is the
Okay.
path down as treacherous as the path up?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, listen, none of y'all can fly.
Well, we could, but it's the landing part that would probably do us a bunch of damage.
Yeah. Oh. He laughs, but grabs his side. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we get going. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if we can camp up here. It doesn't look like it fared well for the last people.
Yeah, I don't feel like it's worth the risk.
Yeah.
It's a cave or all the way to the bottom?
Do you think we can intimidate that baby Yeti enough that it's going to leave us alone?
I
We
can
already
make
have.
sure that it's calmed. Says Rizal, probably.
Okay.
Rizal can talk to it.
Yeah.
well, let's do that.
Yeah, I say we crash in the cave. It's probably the safest and warmest place. Most shelter, for sure.
Alright.
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, the cave is above the perilous climb. Great. All right, well, cool. You guys head back down with little effort to get back to the cave. No big deal. You guys go inside. What should Rizal have to do? I mean, it's not really. It's scared of you for the most part. Rizal, just say, you guys, I'll take care of this. You do whatever. I'll watch over the child. I know how to deal with this. I was raised by them. Let me know if you need anything.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and Rizal separates.
So he goes into the other room.
Yeah, he goes
All
to
right.
the other room. He's
Take some naps.
playing.
You watch this motherfucker get us a pet fucking Yeti. Watch. Just watch.
All right, guys.
Uh-oh.
You guys are gonna be mad. And by you guys, I'm lying. Only Richard's gonna be mad. You guys go for what are you guys doing?
Long
Take a
rest.
break.
Long rest. Great.
Oh, hold on 1 second. I'm listening.
Okay. Get. This is harder on me to tell you because you were like, man, our last game it sucked because they did so much of the survival stuff and. But you wake up having not regained anything from your rest.
I look at my sleep
Okay.
today.
Oh, nice. Sorry. Oh gosh. I apologize.
That's okay.
No problem.
I didn't get my rest. Is that what you're telling me?
What? Yeah.
that what
Everyone
I-
else seems to wake up fully refreshed, but you're still exhausted. You don't feel like you've regained anything. You just feel like this huge weight on your chest and your pocket.
Do I have another level of exhaustion, just out of curiosity, or am I still at the same location? I mean, we could just keep going. As far as I'm not going to die on this one, at least not yet. So
yeah,
this
no,
one is
I
just
don't
disadvantage
think,
on ability checks. But
But what if you can't gain a long rest? You gain exhaustion. Is that what you're thinking?
yeah, I mean, it's technically true. So, and that's fine. I'm happy to play that. Yeah.
No,
I'm happy to do
I'll
that.
hand wave that. I mean, you already have the one exhaustion. That's fine for now. I'm not gonna penalize you.
But what if Mungo died? I mean, I'll say the next one's not that bad. But okay, cool.
If you want a second level, you can have it. But no, I won't say that caused
Nope,
that.
I'm not going to argue with the GM. Okay, so I say, you know, I think the weight of all the murder is really starting to get to me.
What are you talking about? What the fuck happened to you, man?
I don't.
Did you sleep?
Did I sleep? Did I actually fall asleep?
Yeah, you did fall asleep.
Okay. And did I have any dreams?
Okay, good question. I think
I'm
you probably
observant.
did.
Remember that, even in my dreams.
Okay. All right. All right. Let me double check something. I think you may have had some weird dreams.
Oh, good.
Let's see. Oh, good. Okay.
Children in a classroom
All right. Well,
learning
it doesn't
about
give me a lot of
language art.
Yeah, it's a whole different world, and you had nightmares about grading
No,
and
that's
curriculum.
definitely
no.
true. Also true.
But and maybe we can work together on this. It says that you're haunted by phantasmal nightmares. You're being attacked by some sort of specter in a lot of these. I almost imagine that some of the dreams are like things that have happened, like a normal dream, but then this specter is like showing up and just attacking you in the middle of a date, in the middle of going to school without clothes on or something.
Can I do you mind if I do a little narration here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So, well, let me ask you a different question. Do I know what this is before I start talking?
Not necessarily.
Okay. Perfect. Then I think what I see is or what we see is Mungo is at his desk in his office in Waterdeep, where he used to write his stories.
Mm-hmm.
And he's he's got his quill, he's got his paper, he's writing the story. It's the story about the Waterdeep nobles, and the accusation of their cultism.
Okay.
And as he starts to write it, the door to the office opens, and he sees just like a shadow through some glass, and then the door closes.
Okay.
And he like leans out and is like, "Who's there?" There's nothing. And he stands up and he goes to the front door, and there's nothing there. And turns back to his desk, and he sees someone sitting in his seat.
Okay.
Or like sees the shadow, the shape, and is sitting in his seat. And he walks towards it, and he starts to kind of threaten them, or like, "Get out of my seat! What are you doing in my workspace?" And then whatever this is, it stands up and starts to menace him in response.
Okay.
And he falls down, and that's when he wakes up.
I'll say one last little piece of flavor on that. Yeah, it stands up
Sure.
like it's almost you see its back, and then as you're coming and menacing it, it turns to you and you see its face. Its face is almost skeletal, but one single eye is bright white. No pupil, just all white. Yeah, and then you wake up.
Cool. I go ahead and relay that dream to the group, and I was like, "This is the only dream I remember. Wasn't particularly pleasant one.
You ever see
You know, I
anyone like
never.
that before?
No, I also really don't like the idea of someone sitting at my desk while I'm working. It's very rude. Um,
That's the nightmare. That someone broke in.
he's going through my things. He's telling my stories.
Yeah.
In your
Um,
in your dream, were you halfling mungo or squishy mungo?
oh, interesting. Do you have any thoughts on that, Alex?
I mean, it's a dream.
I was thinking.
It
I
could
was
be both.
okay. So it doesn't.
matter.
Oh,
Or
that's
you-
interesting. Yeah. So no, when he's at the desk, he's halfling mungo, and as he opens the door, he becomes squishy mungo.
Mm. Mhm.
Yeah, I became like this plasma creature, and then I walked over towards whatever it was, and then I don't know what I was after that.
Give me an insight
Um,
check real quick from the
oh, sure.
dream to see what you can put
Yeah,
together.
dude. No. No, I got a 12 because I'm at disadvantage now.
Oh, 'cause the thing. Okay. Yeah. No, nothing extra to discern.
So I say to the group, well, I don't think I'm going to be of much help in my current situation. There were no landmarks or anything else. Nothing to say like, okay, go here. Just this white. Okay, so
as far as the dream, yeah. I mean,
yeah.
Look,
Okay.
I feel like I fucked up, and like
Okay.
as far as when this should have happened, I think you slept once before that I should have kicked this in and just forgot at that moment.
Oh,
As far as you trying to discern what caused this.
okay. So
Is this
what
something that
happened
started to
two
happen
rests
after
ago?
you got that lantern?
I think it was after that. What was the last few things we did? We fought those giants.
We fought the giants. We fought the wolves. We fought the wolves first. Then we fought the giants. Did you pick up anything in any of those places?
I have that wand, which I actually haven't done anything with. I have this magic wand sitting in this unidentified wand.
Oh, is
You got a
that
magic wand?
is that all you took?
That's all I took. Oh, I took. Oh, I know what I have. Yep. Okay. Now that I'm looking at my inventory, I got that pearl out of that tomb. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's got to be it. Okay. Well, I don't have any way to do any magic-y checks at the moment. That'll be something I want to get in the future.
Can Rizal do that?
Do we have anybody with the ability to, detect
I mean, I
magic?
could detect magic if I switch out a spell, which I guess I.
Oh.
I mean, fuck. I guess you wouldn't know.
You wouldn't
until
know
after the rest. Yeah.
Yeah. So no. Gentlemen, I suggest we go to town. Take a look at this item.
All right, whatever
The
that light
magic
was,
wand,
it's
if we
probably
can, too.
gone in the past 8 hours anyway.
Okay, the giant white eye now makes more sense too. So it's definitely the pearl from the tomb. I was in there with those bones. Was I able to tell what sort of creature it was? Or before that, were we able to tell what sort of creature it was?
I think
It
it
was
was
in this tomb?
human-sized
He was human.
or medium-sized. Medium-sized, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a medium-sized humanoid.
I mean, it'd be hard to tell what a body is just based on looking at it if it's nothing but bones.
Yeah.
So, okay. Cool. Unless it was real short. Okay. So, I am... Alternatively, we could give this pearl to this small child here and see what happens. No? No takers on that one? Okay.
It
Well,
is a
I tried.
pearl. It's got some value to it,
Yeah.
at least.
Yeah, but do we want to put a cursed pearl into circulation?
Are we going to have to put
Who
it
knows what
back?
it's going to do to somebody. Okay, let's... So,
What if just taking the pearl gave you the curse, and even if you give the pearl to somebody else, then you're going to have to find them and get it back and put it back where it came
Wow.
from in order to break the curse, or some other shit
Yeah.
like that.
So that's why I am suggesting I don't do that.
Yeah.
Let's
Best
go to
to
town.
figure out what it does, what it is, before figuring out what to do to
Oops,
fix
sorry.
this shit.
What's the biggest town nearby? I can't. Where's the map? Let's see.
We've got to go
Oh,
back
the
through
Mappy Poo.
the cult town.
That might not be the best one to visit right now, though.
And we
Is
would
it
make
Bryn
our way-
Shander? Oh shit.
No, we're
So
not
let's
there.
see
We're-
By
where's the
road,
map?
I mean, you'd have to go through the tundra to get to Bryn Shander, whereas the roads would lead you down to East Haven is probably the closest by road. But
East Haven didn't have the cultists, did it?
Yeah, Care Dinival had the cultists, I believe.
Right. So maybe we should go to East Haven, or
What about Care Koenig? That's close.
yeah, Kerkonig's pretty close.
Well, we were just told that place is like dying, isn't it?
Is it?
I mean, it's
There's no food or anything.
Koenig and Dinival have been cut off from the rest since the ferry got shut down, so a lot of people are starving up this way. And I mean, I'm hearing from Jarthra at Frozen Far Expeditions and Caer Koenig that they're getting harassed by some sort of invisible dwarves.
Oh,
Jeez.
great.
Yeah, we don't want to deal with
Invisible
any of that
dwarves?
shit yet.
In this economy? In this spell economy?
That's what they said. I don't believe it either.
All right.
I mean,
Probably
dwarves
the
are
best
shit.
thing to do.
Yeah.
We got to take care of our team. We should probably head for East Haven.
Yeah, let's go. And then we can take these two guys back too.
Well, if we're going to East Haven, why not just go to Bryn Shander? Because it's probably the same distance, isn't it?
Yeah, a little bit longer. Not that much.
But we have good relationships in Bryn Shander, right? East Haven's the town where we killed the leader of that.
That was Targos.
I don't think you've been in East Haven.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep. We haven't been that
Okay.
far.
Do we know anything about East Haven?
It's on the east side.
Good point. I'm just thinking about like rumors and whatnot.
What do you know about East Haven?
Trying to remember.
Uh,
Oh, I don't have anything over there. 10 towns. Nope. You're right. We have not been there. I think it's better to go to some place we've been and we have relationships, because presumably we have some relationships in Bryn Shander. Also, we have to return we were going to return that little body. Bryn Shander's where we started, right?
Yeah.
Because we were going to return that body. That lady's waiting there for us. We can get some coin. I think Bryn Shander. If we're going a similar distance, let's go to Bryn Shander.
Well,
All
I
right,
don't know
let's
if
do
that's a
that.
similar distance, but
It's like twice as long down the east way as East Haven.
oh, you're just saying at the fork, you just go towards Bryn Shander instead. All right.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And remember, we have our cart with us right now. What is it? The one or two?
Oh yeah, we
gas
got
and gas.
some mead.
Yep.
Is that going to Bryn Shander?
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yep. And we got the.
you've got your mead.
Was it 13 goats or something like that?
Wait, what?
Sorry, I'm going
Is
to
that
put
what it is?
my
You
dog's
took
bark
all-
collar on
Did we
real
sell
quick.
the- Did we sell the goats or not? Or do they still have them?
We kept the goats.
I guess
Okay.
they're what's pulling it.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So let's calculate how. Okay, so you've got your cart, but it's really heavy. I feel like that's just a net zero. Like it's the same as walking regular. I won't penalize you too much. All right. So let's look at this walk over to Caer Koenig. And let me look at some stuff here.
All right, so I got this.
Well,
I got
can we
this-
go to Tourmaline? If we're going that way, again, I would really prefer not to go to Caer Koenig and Caer Dinival. Two places that sound like they're having a hard enough time.
We don't know nothing about Tourmaline though.
But we do know something about Caer Dinival and Caer Koenig.
Garrett, what direction do you suggest, being a guide and all?
Yeah, great point.
I mean, I think we have less chance of getting lost going to Caer Koenig. We're looking at 4 miles that way, whereas we're looking at 9 miles to Tourmaline from here.
That's more than double. Yeah.
I say we just keep a wide berth out of town.
Once we see Koenig,
Okay.
we just we stay away and head for the road. Same thing at Dinaval. Just pass right
Sure.
through.
All right.
All right.
And just
I am going to. Are we going to with the people with the dog wagon? Whatever this is called, dog wagon.
Garrett.
Word.
Garrett's gonna bring his dog sled.
Dog sled. I'm going to lay on the dog sled. Too
Garrett,
weak.
can he lay on the dog sled?
Sure.
I've got the vapors. Also, I'm gonna try and rest during this time, and I'd like to take the pearl out of my pocket,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to just tie the bag to the dog sled,
Okay.
so it's not physically on me, and see what happens.
Mm-hmm. You wake up not rested.
But we are on Caraconi.
Be right back.
Yeah, you'll make it to Caer Koenig after that 8-hour stretch, and
And I
you
don't
wake
feel
up after the trip not feeling rested at all. So that proves something. It sucks that you're not rested, but it proves that it's not necessarily
Sure.
tied to your holding on to it per se.
Okay.
the long rest would have gotten rid of the exhaustion too, right?
Yes,
If it
for
worked.
for everyone except for Mungo. Yes, that is true.
Okay.
And you know what? I don't think we actually did the long rest. So if everyone but Mungo, oh, never mind. I see you guys were doing it right there. Slacks, Kemet. Okay, cool.
Right.
All right, you've made it to Caer Koenig. It's almost. Oh, I thought the sun was coming up. Oh, I guess the sun
That
came
was-
up
then we
and
went to bed.
set. Yeah, and then went back down. Your whole trip, you just saw the sun rise a little bit, peek over the mountains, go back down. You arrive in Caer Koenig about 11. You're gonna go around the outside. Give me a stealth. Oh yeah, I'm not on a screen where it's easy to do. Oh, okay.
Well, I got disadvantage on it. I can't get that off.
Oh, hang on. Well, first let's look at what the first roll was. And 1 was your first roll. But let me go to your character
Okay.
sheet. So to turn this on or off is at the top of your picture, a little smiley face.
I tried to hit it, but maybe
just
I need
click it
to
at 0. No?
not let me do it.
I lack permission.
Oh, yeah, I see what the deal is.
Which was my first roll.
Just click the number.
Oh.
2 was your second roll.
Okay.
But do you see what I'm saying? If you click the number in the chat, it'll show you
Yep,
what the rolls
I do. Yeah.
And I've discovered the problem. If you guys want to remove your own exhaustion, it's in your effects. You can delete exhaustion one. I'm removing Kemet's.
Cool.
See if I can delete mine on home. Effects. Oh, there we go. Throw it in the garbage. Okay.
Alright, I'm clearing out resolves.
All right. So I rolled a 17 for stealth instead of a 2.
Okay. Alright, great. Well, I'll give resolve. So check too. Mungo, did you do a stealth?
I'm on the wagon.
Okay, yeah, so as long as you're not moving, you're fine. Alright, that's fine.
Did Rizal? We got to give him a long rest. He's still got not full hit points. Looking at the party screen.
Next step.
And he wanted to ready a different spell, right?
Yeah, I got that. Add that.
Oh, so now we can check magic?
No,
Ooh.
he was gonna
Remove
get
curse.
a spell to
Oh, but you're traveling. Never mind. Sorry.
Oh. Okay, I see his problem. He can't add water skin to the thing. The fuck?
You can't add one
I
quantity
see
water
what
to
it
the water
is. I
skin.
see what the problem is. I see what it is.
Change the water skin from 0 to 1.
Yeah, well, it's the charges were 1 out of 1, but a number of water skins was 0. I figured it out, but that's
Okay.
probably the issue he was running into. All right. He's rested. Okay, great. So he's rested. Let's get us to where we're going. You guys sneak around Kerkonig, somewhat quiet place. You see some of the buildings, but you're just kind of wide berth. You don't see a light there, so that's a neat thing to notice. And then let's go to Kerdinival. Let's talk about.
We don't see any lights in this whole town.
No, you see some lights, but you don't see the colored light that Garrett told you about. That's supposed to be in front of one of the buildings. Overland.
Oh,
Trail.
okay.
All right, 2 hours to Kerdinival.
Trudge through the snow.
And then from Kerdinival to Bryn Shander is another 10.5 hours. All right.
Ooh.
5, 10. Oh, fuck a half hour. I'll just say 10. All right, great. Well, fun trip. Is anything fun you guys were doing on the trip? Mungo's just feeling sick on the cart.
The as we got to the Eastway and turned right.
Mm-hmm.
As we got to the Eastway and turned right, Kemet was looked over to everybody and said, "Guys, probably something I should discuss with y'all for when we get back to Bryn Shander." So, last time we were in Bryn Shander, I talked to this healer guy about wife and kid, and I don't have too much longer to go get them the stuff they need. They say I need to go down to the Wormdom Crag within the spine of the world to this guy to get something. This Goliath named Wayana High Hunter. And then I gotta get some water blessed by a god. I have no idea how to get the water blessed by the god, but I got directions to where the Goliath is at Wormwood.
Dude, we were just at the place with the leaf dude under the water.
Oh yeah, I felt amazing.
Yeah, so what do you think that's you think that's something that's connected to that?
It's water with a god in it. It can't hurt to try.
That's good. We can, if I could go back there then, and we could go back to get the Goliath. Guys, I don't know how much after we take care of Mungo here. I don't know how much time left my family has up in Lonelywood.
Why didn't you say something sooner?
So
yeah.
If necessary, you can sacrifice me. We'll go save your family.
I say
everyone else can go save your family.
We'll probably do a much better job with you around, Omo.
Yeah.
Well, I
say
appreciate
we head back to Bryn Shander, do what we need to do here and maybe figure out how to fix Mungo and go see that Goliath dude.
We will. For sure.
I like Goliaths. They're fun.
Thanks, guys. That's kind of as we were walking down the East Way.
Fuck yeah.
While we're also on the road, Mungo is also he's figuring out what this wand is, which seems to be red and bleeding now. Did you change the way the wand looks?
What? Oh, did I change the way it looks?
Yeah.
I didn't think so. I might have just added a way that it looks.
No, that's it right there. Oh no, it's just red crystal on top. I'm identifying this like naturally, not using the identify spell.
So is
spending 8 hours with it, that sort of thing.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, and we spent that much time. All right. Well, I think it's. Oh, let me just. Do you just know everything, or is there a roll? I think you might.
I don't think there's any kind of. I don't think there's any roll. Because I remember thinking, wow, it's really easy to identify shit nowadays.
Alternatively, a character can focus on one magic item during a short rest. Oh, while being in physical contact with the item. At the end of the rest, the character learns the item's properties as well as how to use them. Oh, look at you. Okay. Well, hell yeah. Let's talk about this wand then.
Wand of Remove Curse. It's got one charge.
Wand, yeah, right. All right. Well, let me get into this object really quick and click to... What? Oh, that's silly. I identified it and it was just like... Well, it didn't do what I wanted, so hang on. You identify this, that you're holding onto this whole time. You realize that this is a +1 wand of the mage. Is it Mad Mage?
I don't think so.
Like they ticked off mage?
Yeah. War Mage.
Oh, that's not the kind of mage I am.
Not yet, you
Okay.
aren't.
But if I use this wand... Guys, I'm feeling real warlike.
I
Maybe
like
I
that.
could kill whatever's in me, preventing me from sleeping.
Well, all right, but just be careful.
I
Don't
just start
kill all of
blasting
you.
myself. Wow!
So yeah, you mean
That
you
sucks.
you gain a bonus to spell attacks, +1 bonus to spell attacks, and you ignore half
Well,
cover while making a spell attack.
Now I have to change my Toll of the Dead now.
Do you?
I have to get Flame Blast or Flame Bolt or whatever it
I
is.
see. Yeah.
Because I don't have any plus attacks. The only one I have is Guiding Bolt. So, alright, that's cool. Well, I'm going to hang on to this, kids.
Cool.
Until I hit level 4. At which point I will get Flame Bolt. No, then I get Flame Bolt, then it's useful.
There you go. All right, so you guys.
And then as we travel along, Mr. Slacks, as he's walking, he's meditating in his mind and he's picturing a green leaf sprouting from the soil, growing up, splitting into two. And then his shadow slacks is appearing. And then he's doing it over and over again, faster and faster, to try and practice this. That someone has taught him before, but he didn't know how to do it until just recently.
What? I don't know if I understand what's happening with the leaves.
Well, he's envisioning in his mind a soil breaking, a sprout breaking free from the surface, growing into a stem, and splitting into two, like branching into two branches.
Oh, okay.
And that's when his shadow slacks appears.
I see.
And he's just practicing doing that over and over again. That's his visual mantra.
Your mental palace type of deal, like.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. All right. And I guess you guys roll into Bryn Chandler about 11. The sun has just come up. Dim light sheds across the whole town. Everything seems busy. All the shops are open. People are going nuts. Anywhere... They're not going nuts. They're regular. What are you guys... Are you guys going anywhere specific in town?
Garrett, who would buy these fucking goats from us?
Sorry, can I actually... This is slightly more important. I apologize. But... during this time, could Rizal have also been switching his spell to detect magic? And if he has curse, remove curse, could he have switched to that as well? In that 10-hour period? Although I guess you guys were technically walking, so...
Well, unfortunately... Well, okay, that's a weird question. Or, not weird. Because you can't rest more than within 24 hours, but, like... Is that limit really on spell swapping? That's really just gaining the benefits of recharging stuff. So, I would allow that. He doesn't have Remove Curse. He's got Detect Magic, if that helps you at all. I don't know if that does anything, though. Do you want...
Yep. I want him to Detect Magic on this pearl.
And he wanted to take, what, Enhanceability, I think?
And yeah, for sure he does. He's gonna do that. But I'll swap the
Okay.
other one for detect magic.
Kemet's going to Renaldril's Emporium to shop a little bit here too.
Oh, okay. All right, let me remove his preparations. Does he have detect magic? Oh yeah, he does. Okay.
That shop's got an interesting name. The hooker that's a knucklehead. What's that?
Yeah, the hooker knucklehead. You know.
Oh, it's a tavern.
All right, I got Rizal ready. Rizal casts detect magic on the pearl, and it is magical.
It's a beautiful pearl of go fuck yourself. Don't steal my shit.
Yeah, that's weird. That's the school of magic. Let's go fuck yourself. Don't steal my shit. Well, fuck. How much else do you? I feel like you just learned that it's magical, and it's
You-
magic
do
of
learn-
school.
Yeah. We need the spell identified to know specifically, but yes,
Yeah.
that it's magical in the school.
Okay, the school.
Which one's the cursey one?
Not. I mean, it's not really all schools. I'll say.
Oh, good. Well, that narrows it down, guys. I think we're ready. Okay. Is there a cleric in town? Does this town have any kind of like church?
I did go see the head cleric, the healing guy.
Kemet knows
Okay,
where the
cool.
cleric is. Yeah, you want to go visit
Emmett,
him?
where might we go for that?
I'm looking through my notes to find his name.
So there was the cleric, which I don't know if we named, and the cleric sent you to the other guy because of your thing. But
Right, but the cleric
The
I
House
still
of the
met
Morning
him.
Lord.
yeah, did we name the cleric? I don't know if we did.
I don't think we did.
Yeah. Well, let's make it up now. Let's
The local
just-
cleric.
What?
The local cleric.
Oh, okay. I thought you were thinking the name. Yeah, the local cleric. Let's say it is Miss Shan from the House of the Morning Lord. That makes sense. So you guys head up into
Okay.
the House of the Morning Lord. I mean, you see a number of people doing their prayer stuff. It's not like a normal church session is in, but they're like, I don't know, praying to statues and whatnot. You see a woman at the front of the building going over some paperwork, aligning some books. And there's a small, like, gnome man in this big, puffy coat that almost makes him look like a teddy bear. It's just so big and puffy, and they're talking. I guess the woman is the woman that Kemet recognizes as the cleric.
Okay. Well, Kemet, you could introduce me.
Local cleric. This is this is my friend Mungo. He's got an issue different than mine, but
Did you get that figured out? Was he able to help?
yes, well I got a shopping list and I much appreciated.
Oh, I'm worried about your wife. I'm just so sorry. I won't bring any more out, but just our blessings to you and your family. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Well, what can we do for your friend? I don't know if I've. What is your affliction? Which side do I
Mungo
talk to?
Doofut.
Oh, there's the mouth.
Yes. I reach out my hand, my squishy hand. I form it into like a more normal hand, rather than just like a pseudopod.
Oh.
And I say, well, I appear to have been cursed by, and I hold up the little baggie with the pearl and this thing.
Ooh.
Wondering if you might have any way to help me out here.
Okay. You've been cursed. That's great. So you're gonna need a greater restoration.
Great. to
Shoot.
restoration.
Well-
I can get that, I think, at some point. Anyway, sorry.
Oh, well then it's settled. You're fine.
Just be cursed for a while and you'll be
Yeah,
good.
you know, it'll just yeah.
It'll work
Just walk
itself
it
out.
off. Walk it off. It's okay.
Yeah.
You just sweat
Or
it
you'll be
out.
dead.
Try one of those. Well, I guess
Yeah.
sweating in these, it's not a big. Okay. Back to the topic at hand. Oh shit! I have to accept your offer.
I didn't realize this was the house of the joke lord. Dying here.
Oh, I appreciate it, but let's not take Lathander's name in vain. He's not the
Lathander's
joke
great.
lord. He's the lord of the rising sun.
Yep.
And
He's awesome.
We love you,
Can't
even though
wait
you're
for
not
his help.
doing your job. But it's okay.
Thank you, sir. Keep it up.
Thank you, sir. I know you're trying your best to get that sun back. I trust in you. Anyway, okay. Well, what you? Okay, yeah, you're gonna need a greater restoration. Do we have any scrolls like that? What level is that? Should she? I don't know if she'd just have that.
Greater restoration is pretty high up there, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, it sounds right. Lesser, I know. Rizal could get, but 5th level. What to do for you? What to do?
Yeah, which means you have to be like 9th level in order to have that.
Yeah, yeah. Unfortunately, Lathander has not blessed me with that level yet. Well,
Remove curses is going to do the trick.
do you?
All right.
Oh yeah, remove. Goddamn, remove curse would probably do the trick.
That's like a 2nd level spell.
Okay, 3rd level. All right. We can get this done, but it's gonna cost you. I mean, it costs us to get these spell scrolls made and have them on file and all that. I don't have all these prepared all the time.
You can have this pearl. It's probably worth something once it no longer has a curse upon it.
Oh. Well, I'm not sure if I need jewels. Give me a persuasion check.
Yes, sir. Sorry to be taking up so much time, everybody.
It's okay.
It's okay. I'm at the Black Iron Blades.
Oh, what am I rolling here? Why did I have to roll that 4 times? Oh, it's a 12 both times.
A
Apparently.
12 both times. Okay. I mean,
I'll say I roll.
I prefer not to deal with
Oh.
anything that was cursed, but do you have?
They just
cold hard
remove the
gold?
curse. I could sell it and then bring you the gold it's worth. Like, what are you doing here,
Okay.
sir, ma'am, person, human?
yes.
What's going on here?
I
You can sell it. Do you really need a sick, injured person to go get gold for the thing they are giving to you? We live in a barter society. What are you doing?
man, look. I work in a church. It's not just about barter. It's about upholding the.
Do you think the Morning Lord is gonna take you down a notch because you spent 5 minutes going to the local market and selling this thing? Plus, here's the deal. You're gonna get a better deal because you look like a normal thing. Look at me. No one's gonna buy the. They're gonna think it's cursed right out the gate. Even if I
Oh.
tell them it's cursed, they're gonna think it's more cursed than it really is.
Okay, and you're
Please.
hounding me about it. Why? You've just explained. All right, let's calm down.
You worship a. Do you not worship the Morning Lord?
I do, no doubt about that.
The Morning Lord is a kind and benevolent deity. He's not going to be haggling over whether or not it's a pearl or gold. He's just going to go, oh, I'd love to help you. Thank you. I would appreciate the help.
Give me. It almost feels
Sorry.
like an intimidation roll at this point, but an intimidation or persuasion
Well-
roll, I'll accept.
I mean, I'm not going to roll any better is the problem. Because I'm hoping to like get a little like a leeway here for some role playing, if you know what I mean. Okay.
Inspiration points.
Yeah. Okay. Let me roll perception. Here we go.
Wait, not perception.
See? Oh, sorry, persuasion.
All right, we can cancel that. That's fine with your 1.
Well, it's a 14.
14. Okay. All right.
Look at my friends here. They look so sad without me being healthy. Guys, put on your saddest faces.
I already have it on.
I'm pretty sad, ma'am.
Oh.
I'm on the verge of tears here.
Eyes. Come on, God. Gee, I'm just trying to. Money is tight, and all right. Okay. Look.
Okay.
All right. Fine.
How much do you want? The pearl is worth. What's the pearl worth? Let's see.
I don't know if the pearl has a price on it. It's a magic item.
It's priceless.
All right. Look.
I mean, it's a
I'll
pearl with a curse
take the
on
pearl
it.
if you want me to take the pearl, but I'm not necessarily looking for money. I'm just looking for help. I'll get it done. I mean, you can maybe owe me. Well,
why didn't you say you needed help? We
You
are
need help?
You started berating me.
Need help.
All right, you know what? It's not all on you.
No, I just wanted you.
I could have said it right away.
I just wanted you to consider your God and consider your behavior and think about how those two things are not necessarily coalescing right now.
We are like a helpful horde here.
Anything monetary has nothing to do with the Morning Lord. You're getting me all flustered. Oh my. Okay.
I'm sorry. It's not my intention to upset you. Here is the pearl. I am also happy to help you in any way you need.
Okay. All right.
Once we help this guy, though, because he's gonna die. And if you don't let us help him,
his family is in trouble.
Brigadoon.
Oh, Brigadoon.
Oh, you mean my wife?
It's your wife. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
This guy's wife is gonna die. Sick. And by the way, I am a key component in his plan to help his wife.
Oh no!
And right now, you're really interfering with that.
Oh,
so please help.
Honestly, I'm not trying to stand in the way. I'm half sorry. I think you're a little argumentative. I have the say. I see it. I see me and you. All right, let's settle this. Drop that.
Sorry.
This is fine. Okay, look. The bottom line is Copper has a friend. He's working on something, and everything Copper says, it seems like he's going to be so focused on this thing that he's not going to eat. We need to deliver him food. So we just need someone to trek it out to the cabin, drop it off, make sure he's okay, and that's it. Look, I'll clear your curse now, and then we'll just.
And I'll give you the pearl. There you go.
All right.
Everybody wins.
All right.
You guys actually make out on this deal. Once you remove the curse from the pearl.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
Great. Thank you.
Well, I'm
You've
glad
been a real help. And just to Alex, I just want to say half sorry is maybe my favorite thing I've ever heard. Half sorry.
Just half
Just
sorry.
like such a teenage thing to say.
Oh, God. Oh. Yeah. This cleric.
Okay, cool.
Except Kemet Sales.
Oh, yeah. Okay, hang on. I know you were going to say that, but I paused for a second because just to remind you that Yeti hide, you have the choice of selling it right here, selling all of it, or converting it to like potion parts. So I don't know if you want to get rid of it all.
You mean alchemy parts?
Yeah. Or just crafting components.
We could do 50-50, boys.
Or do you just want to sell
I can't. So if we keep it, I can't carry it because it's so heavy.
Well, would it stay just as heavy if we convert it to crafting shits?
No.
It's 5 pounds each. Heavy for me.
So let's sell one and convert the other one to crafting shits.
Okay, and to convert it, do we just hold on it till later?
No, to convert it, you'll go to the recipe manager.
Okay, so hold on. I'll go back and I canceled that. I'm going to sell one.
All right. I will accept that.
Okay, and then I'm going to the recipe manager.
Mm-hmm.
Extract creature essences.
Mm-hmm.
Yeti abominable Yeti hide. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And you should
And
have
then
the
click.
ingredients.
Yep. So I'm gonna click craft,
Yeah.
and then craft. Okay.
Okay.
And
I think that
we
did
got
it.
a
Let's
cold and
verify.
a stealth.
You did. Okay, great.
Or hold on. That's what it said I got. Let me check my inventory.
We'll be right back.
All right.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yep. There's the cold. And you see the stealth too?
No, I'm not seeing that one.
Is it either or?
No, it should have been both. But I'm glad we're looking at it to make sure. Huh. Alright, well let me give you a stealth, and then let's just make sure to keep an eye on that in the future. Boom. Alright.
Oh fuck, guys. We never cut out that frost giant's heart. It's too late now, I'm sure.
Oh, from
We could-
the ice den with
Frost
the
giant?
wolves? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they were frozen, so it may have been harder than just cutting it out.
Oh, at least it's probably gonna keep.
Kemet, you have
Hey,
Yeti horns as well.
I have a Yeti.
I also have Yeti horns, but I don't see them as something we can.
You can't
I have
craft, but
one.
I think you can sell them.
No. Yeah.
The any chance I can get somebody to turn this into a dagger later on?
Turn what?
Yeti horn.
Oh. Interesting. Yeah, maybe.
Black iron blades.
We're on to that one.
Oh, you know who would definitely make that into a knife for you is
The Goliath.
no, the Happy Scrimshander up in Lonelywood. Like their specialty is bone carvings and shit.
Can Mungo pull Kemet aside for a second once he hears this?
Sure.
And he's just gonna say, you do know that Rizal was raised by these creatures, right? I don't know if making a knife out of one of their horns is the politest thing to do.
No, it's a good point. I'll make sure to not mention it when I do it.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's
Yeah.
great. Do it, but don't let him know we're
So
saying
dumb.
it. I love it. Yeah.
Oh no.
And if you want to make me one too, I'd really appreciate it. I think we have two, right? I
Yeah.
could definitely use a knife because I currently have nothing to defend myself
Yes.
with.
We actually got 4 of them because I got 2 also.
Oh, great.
So
We could all
I'm
have
also
one.
I'm also gonna try. I was gonna say this before I tried selling it, Alex, but I'm gonna try to sell the essence of ether and Renderil's Emporium.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I think
just-
you'll just get half of what it costs, but yeah, you can do that.
Okay.
Whew, okay. Wait. Oh, is it normally 300 gold?
Yes.
Oh, look
Yes.
at you cashing in all this money. You guys are grabbing stuff and selling it so fast. I'm like, I fucked up the economy. I fucked up. These prices are so bad. We'll see. Okay. You sell this poison. What else is happening here? All right, so you've agreed. Oh, I'm curing Mungo.
Boys, I've never felt so healthy in all my life.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I mean, how do you think
Nice
it happens?
poison.
You like lay down on a table, almost like a sacrifice of some sort, but she casts it over you.
I think she, a little bit of spite. She makes me kiss the feet of the statue of Lathander.
Yeah, yeah. This is all part of the ritual.
Yeah. was like, yeah, I'm sure it is. I roll my eyes. The eye sockets that I don't have.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that there's a little bit of that element to it. Where it's like, I could do this very easily, but I'm gonna make you suffer a little.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm selling a couple
And-
things that are too heavy for me to carry, by the way.
I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I sold some armor and a great axe.
All right.
Inventory.
Well, let's say
Yep.
you guys wanna. Oh,
I'm gonna
this is
delete this
somewhat early.
scroll of the tomb.
You're what? You're just gonna delete it? Okay.
Well, I don't need to do anything, right? I'm not selling it, so
Yeah.
I think I could just delete it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, show.
All right, awesome.
All right. Well,
We hit level 4. Oh, sorry.
no, you got. You got to finish one more mission.
We can go back to we can go back to the
Hold on.
tavern.
Yes.
Yeah, go
Mission
back to the
accomplished.
tavern.
We go back to the tavern. Turn in the little pipsqueak body,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
and then we hit level 4. Sorry,
Okay.
metagaming. But yes, you are correct. We should go do that before we leave town. And then, do we need to drop off the alcohol? Is that in this town too?
Yes.
Oh, it
Okay,
is.
let's do both of those.
Okay. What first?
Let's go see the bitch at the bar.
All right.
The old sciencey lady.
All right. Well, we're just wrapping up some stuff. We don't need to load the whole fucking bar. You guys head up the street to the Northlook to meet up with the Lynn Harple. She's not in the main room. What do you do to find her?
Hey, bartender, you seen Valin?
Yeah, eye patch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real
I mean,
excited
she's
about
standing-
murdering things.
She murders things.
Yeah, little creatures. She loves watching them die or bleed or whatever.
Oh,
She's
jeez,
a real
I had no idea.
piece of work.
That's
He's,
fucked up.
he's being kind of facetious, I think.
Is-
Kind of, but only kind of.
Jeez, I'll keep my eye on that lady. I always try to keep both eyes on someone. This doesn't make who doesn't have both of them. That doesn't make sense. She wasn't
No, I
trustworthy.
gotcha.
Yeah, you get it. I was trying to
Yes.
be clever,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm not. So
She's got one of
There's
those cinematic stereotypes for evil people.
yeah,
AKA a disability. She's got a disability. She must be evil.
She must be. Crippled people are the worst. I'm just joking. My mom's crippled. All right. Well, yeah, she's up in her
Yeah.
room. She just went up to her room.
Should we?
Oh, yeah.
Is it
okay,
customary to just knock on people's rooms here, or
Yeah.
should we send a door boy or something?
A door boy. Nah, you can go up.
Bellboy? Okay,
You guys head
cool.
up.
Let's go.
She's in this
Yep,
room.
I'm gonna
you
get
know,
paid.
level 2 unit.
Knock, knock, knock.
You go to on the way up. You hear, fucking bitch! What the fuck? In a more female voice.
Coming from
her room.
coming from where? From her room.
From her room. Yeah.
Knock, knock, knock. Is
Mr.
everything
Spock.
all right in there?
No, everything's. Who is it? Swings the door open. She's standing there. You see further into the room. There's a number of little, small people, humanoids with fur coats pulled up over their heads, essentially. And there's two kobolds, lizard-like small humanoids, on the ground, dead, like sizzling in acid. The window is open. What?
We recognize these kobolds from a certain particular cave building that we were in.
Give me a perception.
They frost giants.
Perception? Okay.
Yeah.
She doesn't have Chewinga, right?
No.
Okay, I am holding the lantern out.
I think my oof is a critical success.
It
right?
is. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. No. It's it's clear that although they are the same race, these are not the same ones.
I think the same shoes.
Yeah, they're
So
totally
commit-
different shoes.
And this guy's got a chipped tooth. Our guy didn't have a chip.
Commit pulls out 2 daggers, kind of holds them behind his back, and says, "Valen, what's the call?"
But I don't know what's happened here. Did you see? I mean, I
these
know
guys-
what fucking
are these
happened here.
guys
Nass
you?
happened here. Have you seen a woman?
We saw you.
You didn't.
We heard you
You
curse.
walked past us.
How long have you been
We were
here?
coming upstairs looking for you. We just got here.
Oh,
We walked in the door. We came looking for you.
Okay. Well, fucking bitch. She had her eye on him the whole time, and now I gotta fucking track her down before I can go.
Who got the thing?
One of my associates had shown an interest in one of my possessions, and now she's gone out of her way to steal it. She's killed 2 of my men. Hang on. Can you guys step in quickly? Can you step in real
Sure.
quick? Shut the door.
I don't. Does the owner of this bar know that you have kobolds in here?
They're not. They're harmless. I don't gotta check them every place I go.
Well, they're dead now,
just-
so they're really
just-
harmless.
Well,
To commit-
Don't
Let's
you have
see if
more of them?
Slacks-
There's like
It's-
5 of them in here.
well, I've got to. Can we shut the door?
I
Slacks
just want you to
walks
know.
in, Commit
I'm
walks
sorry.
in.
Go ahead.
Says if Slacks walks in, Commits walks in.
Okay. But Mongo is in the door.
Mungo walks in as well, but I'm going to make it very clear. I will use this. I'm just say, ma'am, I'm going to use this against you if you do anything nefarious or that I don't like. I don't take kindly to rule breakers, ma'am. I am a strict rule follower, and I know there's not supposed to be any kobolds in this town. I know it quite certainly.
Well, look. I mean, rules are just suggestions, right? I mean, really, they're just threats to keep people in line. Look,
Right.
I'm
threatening you right now to keep you in line.
I appreciate that. I'm not trying to step on anyone's toes. I don't have time for this. We can talk in a second. Hang on. She turns to the 2 dead kobolds and begins to perform a ritual, moving her hands above it, saying the vocal components. And she casts Animate the Dead.
Oh,
And
no.
reanimates her 2 kobolds to now be zombie kobolds.
Speak
Stand over
kobold?
there. Huh?
Anybody speak kobold? Any one of us?
And will speak no kobold.
Dr. Comic? Nope.
Wasn't
Why do I speak Yeti? I don't speak
was
Yeti.
one of us was
Did I
able
add
to
that
speak
to
with
you
them
on
before? Was it
accident?
Rizal?
What?
Was Rizal ever able to speak with them before when we found other kobolds? Or did they speak common?
Let's take a look here. No one
you should
has
just-
draconic.
I'm just going to turn to the kobold and say, are you guys okay with her turning your friends into zombies?
Are there any more kobolds than those 2?
There was a bunch of huddled
There's-
figures in cloaks.
Yeah, there's three. Well, there's 3 cloaked figures and 2 dead kobolds, and the cloaked figures shrug at you. Yeah, they're the part of the team.
What a team. Okay.
All right then.
I turn to the rest of the group. Please don't let me end up like this.
Nope.
So Valen, looks like you could use some help, but before we get into that, you asked us to look into that Chewinga thing.
Yes, and I want to hear about that. But just to address, are you gonna rat me out to the cops?
I ain't.
Too?
Okay. All right. Well, I'm sorry. Yes. Did you find them?
Well, we did come into we did find him. We sat down. We had some tea with him, and the lantern was useful. And
Wonderful.
Commit kind of reaches back in the back of his kind of pocket and then pulls out the dead, Chewinga turning the stone. And we may have this for you right here.
Oh.
But you're not gonna raise it from the dead right now, are you?
What I do is my choice, mister. Okay, calm down.
I need to. I don't.
I'm sorry, what?
Wait.
And then
Who
I
is
guess
Valin?
Rizal's
Sorry.
gonna complain right now. Don't forget that.
Rizal's gonna.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I do have to just. Did she? I'm sorry. Is she talking to herself in the third person? Did she just say Valin, quiet down, or was that you, Alex?
No, wait. Did I?
Who is yelling? And then Valin said,
you, but maybe I worded
and then
that
she
weird.
said, "Valin, quiet down." Okay. No, I just want to make sure there's not a third person I've missed in this story that I.
No.
Okay.
I meant to just have her yell at you because you're telling her what to do essentially. So she just like, I'm gonna do whatever.
Has Commit already handed it over?
I'm in the process of handing it over, and I figure that Rizal is gonna start saying something.
Okay. Well,
shit, I don't know.
you don't need to role play Rizal. I'm not gonna let that happen. No, we're not. We just saw this lady raise the dead. I very explicitly, and I say this to Commit, very explicitly said we are not giving her a live one of these things. And we're definitely not giving her a dead one that she can then raise from
Did you
this.
call those kobolds alive? There's a distinct difference between the living ones and the dead ones.
As Mungo says that, Commit kind of looks over and then just tosses the chewinga to Valin.
Oh.
What the fuck? Buddy!
Am I getting in the middle of something between you guys?
I have a serious question right now. Kemet, you just said to her, knives out. Is there something that needs to... what's going on? Now you're giving her things when I've asked you not to. I'm starting to feel like maybe you're not entirely on our side. Am I misreading the situation?
No, the situation is that she asked us to go perform a job. We come back to report to her. I see some people that I'm afraid might be hurting her, so that's when I pull my knives out. When we come into the room, all we're doing now is finishing the job.
I don't want her raising that thing from the dead. This is not acceptable.
This thing is made out of... It's petrified.
This thing's dead?
Yeah, this thing's dead.
Is it petrified?
I thought it was a statue.
Yeah. Petrified. No, it's a petrified chewinga.
I don't like this. I am...
I have a feeling there's a lot of things you don't like, sir.
Well, that's true. I'm very picky. Kind of a dick, if I'm being honest.
As am I. I say...
Yeah.
I can't...
But you're raising the dead, and that's the difference between us right now.
I mean, why does everyone frown on raising the dead? It's extra life. It's more time. I don't understand.
You know, Valin, I think you did promise us a little bit of a reward for bringing me back some information.
Ah. That? Okay, I'm a woman of my word. Sure. Let's figure out what I owe you. Did I put it in the quest log?
Yeah.
Oh, 25 gold. Okie dokie. Alright.
Each person?
No, total. But I'll give you 50 because you brought me one. Is there any data you can tell me about this thing while it was alive?
No, we can't.
They don't seem to have anything to do with making cold weather.
Nope.
It didn't.
We didn't even find that out. Oh, no, we do know that. You're right. Sorry. We found this one in a cave somewhere. Lots of Yetis in it. They're all still alive and will eat you.
What was it doing in a Yeti cave? Interesting. She pulls out a notebook and starts to... Flips to the back and starts writing in it.
Just so you know, I am lying.
Oh, I know you're lying.
I think.
Yeah, you are
okay.
lying.
Just wanted you... okay, go on.
Lynn, would you like us to go and help track down somebody that just left here? Is there something dangerous that went on here?
I mean, I don't know if you guys are going to be any help. I appreciate the offer. No, Nass. I'm going to have to track her down myself.
Dude, what about your wife?
Yeah, that's true. We need to.
Oh,
We can track her
hold
down
on.
later, but
Hold on.
Hmm,
Who's Nass?
That's my cohort.
Why did you refer to him as Nass?
Wait, I don't think
Ooh,
I did.
what?
Mr. Slacks. Mr. Slacks.
So-
Am I going crazy? There's something going on between these two, right?
You're
Something more than normal.
you.
Who refers to
just-
who as Nass?
Your friend is a
She
conspiracy
just
theorist.
referred to
He's
Mr.
just going
Slacks
on
as Nass.
crazy. Every single thing ticks him off. I don't.
I
She didn't
have
refer to me as
seen-
Nass.
She referred to him, and I pointed. Not result. Pointed Komet as Nass. She
She just
definitely
referred-
referred.
she just referred to the person that
Jumped out
ran
the window.
away out the window as Nass.
Okay.
Are
Mungo.
we sure he's not still cursed?
I need to do a little insight check here because I am having some serious doubts. Mungo is,
I don't even.
and Richard is.
I love this because I don't even think you're trying to play into like the role play of your character on purpose, but like it fits so perfectly because you are like this conspiracy theorist guy, right? Like, kind of.
He,
No?
well, he
Oh, no,
definitely.
you-
He definitely.
It's not conspiracy theories. It's true stuff.
No. It was all made up, slanderous baloney.
Oh, okay.
That he wrote.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It just turned out that one of his stories was true.
You guessed so close.
Anyway. Yeah. But I'm like, there's something going on here, Mr. Slacks, and I know that you are as beautiful as you are. You are not always perhaps the sharpest of wit, and I am very concerned about their relationship right now, my friend.
Sharp enough.
Yes, you are like a fine axe. I'm doing an insight check on this situation here between these two because
Okay. Yeah. Roll it. Sure. Roll it.
unless I'm like, I will admit I have I've had a weird 3 days. I had outdoor ed for 2 days and didn't sleep for a night, and then I slept for 14 hours. So I'm like, maybe Richard's just going crazy. But I'm like, I feel like there's 3 things I've seen in the last 15 minutes that I can't ignore unless I'm also going crazy.
I thought you were supposed to be the deceptive one.
Yeah. I just.
Okay,
right.
I'm inciting.
Yeah. I love how
Right.
riled up about this you
That's
are.
it. That's a 19.
Okay, you take a deep breath.
Um,
You're just like all riled up, looking around. Someone's out to get you. You just, what is going on? Someone's hiding something. You take some breaths. You observe the room. You're looking at Kemet. You're looking at her. Okay, you take some time. You piece the data together, and you come to the conclusion that you were mistaken about that. And I don't know what to tell you. Yeah,
okay, all right.
I don't
If that's
want-
what Mungo thinks. Richard has his doubts, however. All right, Mungo. Look, I'm sorry. I just feel like you two are very friendly with one another, and I wasn't expecting that. So maybe you two know each other prior to our little arrangement. My preference would be not to hunt down whoever it is you're looking for. But if Mr. Slacks is the third party here and Rizal are in agreement, then we can go hunt this person down
Well,
as Komet suggested.
I think we should take care of Komet's wife.
Yeah, I think we should take care of my wife first.
Oh gosh, I don't trust anything right now. I don't. I'm like, there's no fucking wife. Like, sorry, Richard is. Yeah. Okay.
You
Anyway,
guys must be right.
I'm gonna be quiet.
It's just remnants of the curse having not left his system yet, I guess.
Yeah.
Mongo, dude, we just trekked back here just specifically to take care of you. What are you so untrusting for?
Mungo's now looking at Mr. Slacks like. Okay. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Look.
You're right. Okay. Let's.
right.
Let's.
I'm gonna
let's
tell
go
you
have
something right now.
these things.
All right. Every time I lie, this ear twitches. My left ear, it twitches every time I lie. I gotta tell. It's nothing I can do about it. All right.
I'm still not sure if it was a good idea telling y'all about my wife, but I think y'all can help me get the stuff. So that's the only reason I'm telling you.
Okay, Patrick, can I ask you a question outside of game? Are you? I feel like your the voice of Komet has changed significantly. So Richard is even more like suspicious right now. I feel like he's doing a much like deeper and gravelier voice, but maybe it's
Maybe.
just like wait.
He
I don't know.
he might just. I think it's allergies.
It's
Okay.
allergies. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, these frozen allergies. Okay.
Mhm.
I'm allergic to snow. Okay, cool. Richard, we'll just continue. Sorry, Mungo.
Mm.
We'll just continue walking around somewhat not suspicious. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get this done then. Are we helping this lady hunt down some other human being or something? Are we bounty hunters now?
Well, no, I don't. I mean, I think Nass is bigger than this. I mean, I guess you can keep the lantern. I have no need for that anymore, and I'm gonna have to figure this one out myself.
I've done the bounty hunter thing before.
Yeah.
Yes, it was
Well,
my
we could always.
my last
we could
job was
always-
bounty hunter.
We can always check back after we visit the Goliath.
That's what I think we should do.
Mm.
You know, I just realized I made a mistake. I shouldn't have rolled that insight check. I should just keep playing the paranoid person. Because now I want to message. I want to message Mr. Slacks and be like, I'm not going crazy, right? You noticed this? But anyway, sorry. Yeah, I just realized that, like, just thinking about from a role playing perspective, rolling the dice was a mistake. Okay, cool.
Oh, I see.
That's all.
Because now
just
there's
doing
a reason
some
for you
thinking
to
out loud.
not believe that anymore. I see. You can
Yeah,
still be
'cause in
skeptical
theory
about
I
it
should
if
be-
you want, but
I am. Yeah. Okay. I apologize. I'm going to start being more quiet now.
that's okay. I like your enthusiasm. All right.
I just feel like I'm hogging.
Okay. Well, she pays you guys 50 gold total. Hang on.
Like, thanks for the blood money. Really appreciate it.
Oh, that's tiny.
There was no blood. It's a fucking rock.
You guys just don't understand what it's like to have your body used by others for untoward, nefarious activity.
I do.
Okay. Well,
Where's
never mind then.
the last 2 gold go?
Give it to
Komet
Mungo.
for a job well done.
Give it to Mungo. All right.
Give it to Mungo.
He's
Oh,
been
fine.
through a lot. Jeez, you've
He's
got
really suffering.
a lot of
He's had a rough day.
Yeah, he needs it.
I'm rich as fuck. I'm gonna start buying friends. I can't trust the ones
know
I
you've
have.
got like 100 something, and you're like, I don't want to pay you money. Take the pearl.
How do I add this? Take.
I already added it.
20 minutes.
All right. Well, you can have that too. All right. Great. You guys finished up with Valin. She escorts you out of the room. She's packing up stuff as she's getting ready. She's got to get out of here, going after Nass for some reason. She stole something from her, as far as you can tell. And you guys are left in the Northwood, chilling.
Okay.
Anybody need to do anything before we head to see the Goliath?
We gotta drop off the beer.
Yeah.
So I can hit level 4. As the kids say.
So I guess let's go talk to the bartender.
Okay.
We gotta try to sell this thing. The
Wait.
mead.
Oh, that's what you're doing with it? I thought you were gifting
What were you
it
thinking?
to somebody.
Oh, we're gonna give some
Yeah,
to the sheriff.
We were going to give one to the sheriff and sell one to the bar, right? Because they were out.
Yeah, and I mean, depending on how much we like them, we could, give it to the bar and then and fill up something for it and take it over to the sheriff. We don't have to give them a whole, year supply.
That's true. What is it, like 50 mugs in a barrel or something like that? That's a lot.
And didn't we have one cask now? We're gonna pick up one cask later.
No, we had found 2 casks in the giant's den.
Okay, so we just kept that. Okay.
Mhm.
We
And
kept
then
them both.
You get half.
And
the
then we can buy
price
we can
on the first
on
batch, or on all
Okay.
batches. But yeah, you have a month before you can buy more.
before it's ready.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you want to sell one of these. I did not make up a price over the week.
You can just say TBD if you want to.
All right, let's just say TBD, and you guys just remember I owe you. Well, here, I'll just put it into Kemet's inventory. All right, great. Well, you get paid for that. What do you do with the second one? You go to the town hall, give it to Markham, or?
I'm good for giving it to Markham. He's a good stand-up guy. What do y'all think?
Sure.
It's fine.
Okay. So you guys go up to the town hall. People are looking at you funny. I guess you ask for Markham. He gets called to the front. He quickly escorts you back outside around the corner. Guys. Okay, what's up? Are you not familiar? I guess you're. Where have you been?
Around.
Okay. You've not seen any
Went to
of the flyers.
No.
up. I look up at the sky.
No, not up there. Well, I like. I'm not trying to trudge this up. This wasn't me. This was Targos. But your stint in Targos stirred up some people. Now they want you. They're looking for you. They're trying to put you on trial, send you to Revel's End. Look, I know that you did it, but I'm just not trying to get tied to this, and I'm trying to clue you in. I don't know what to do about this.
Who's behind it?
We got word from Targos. Scath sent out a message saying this group of people, murderers.
The fuck? We took care of him.
I never did trust
we
that
were
Scaff.
we were straight with him.
I don't know what to
So
tell you.
is-
I just got the paperwork. I mean, they're
He's full of shit.
strings. They're trying to get you
Have you
sent to
heard
the
from-
prison.
Have you heard from the speaker?
I mean, I'm not trying to talk to her directly about it. I'm not trying to seem affiliated.
No. The Targo speaker.
Not
The Scar-
directly. No.
Well, we
What?
do have something serious. We do have something serious to talk to you about.
What?
We have a problem.
Okay, I mean, what is it?
We have a whole keg of golden mead that we don't know what to do with. We were thinking that we might give it to you because you like it so much.
Why? Why do the worst people have to be so awesome? Okay. No offense. God,
Maybe you're under a misconception about our value as people.
I think that's true. I just look. I need to think of a spin to get the townsfolk on your side. I mean, I know he's bad.
How about this? When we give this to you, you share some of it with some of the townspeople, and then you can tell them that we were the ones that went down to Goodmead and got the distillery back running. And we'd never do something like that up in Targos.
Okay. All right. Yeah. What else have you guys done? I could list off all your good deeds.
We rescued some orphans from a cave. Was it a cave, guys? What was it? Rescued some orphans from a frost giant. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. Where
we-
was that?
We rescued. That was
Outside
in
Dugan's Hole.
Dugan's Hole. Yeah.
Okay, maybe we won't mention where they're from. Okay, keep going.
Garrett was trapped up on the the mountain and we rescued him.
Okay, save someone from the. Okay, pretty
Like-
heroic.
like-
It sounded like.
Not just someone. It was Garrett. You know, the guy who operates out of here and gives
Targus,
people like
no, he
he's
doesn't operate
a.
out of here.
He's from Targos.
Oh, we met him here though, didn't we? No.
Oh,
We met
I
him in
don't remember.
Targos.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
All right, well-
Oh yeah, the adventuring. Yeah. The guide.
He's a guide. The guide guy.
The guide
yeah.
guy. Yeah.
So
He got the iron
him
back.
and his party got trapped.
You did get the iron back. Okay. Him and his party. All right, I'm jotting this down. I got all this. This is good stuff.
And we took out a whole family of Yetis up on the mountain when we were rescuing Garrett and his party.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Look, I mean, I can say.
Look, I even got the horns right here.
Look, they've done all this stuff, and you're worried about 3 to 5 murders in the middle of town? Why, you guys? Come on, forget about it.
They were not murders.
Well,
We defended ourselves.
They were executions. They were justice.
There was they held their own, and it could have gone either way. To be honest, it was definitely not a murder.
So because they put up a good fight, you're definitely responsible.
We tried to apprehend. They attacked. We defended.
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay. That
But I
makes
do
a
want
lot
to
of
make it
sense.
known we can murder if we need to.
Okay.
If someone does something they're not supposed to. Let's just put it that way.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. We just, I'm not necessarily opposed to taking someone out who deserves it. We gotta find that balance in the public perception,
Well, how did the
fair,
public
the
feel about
infrastructure.
Stevie? How did the public feel about Stevie, though?
I mean, everybody loves Stevie. You know that.
Well, that was the guy that killed. Well, that's the one who killed Stevie.
Okay.
On top of it all, we were avenging Stevie's death.
The greatest person who ever lived.
He was. He was so good. Better than
Yep.
all of us.
Hey,
True.
do we still have these 13 goats following us around, or do we get rid of them?
It makes me think that you're in this weird glass house with a bunch of ghosts inside. The movie 13 Ghosts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you brought him. You brought him right into town hall. They keep chewing up the paperwork. Yeah, you got the goats. All right, that's good. I'm glad we were able to talk it out more. I think we've got some stuff that I can start schmoozing the folks, and with this beer, that's definitely gonna help. You don't got any food, do you? These people are. I mean, we're one of the biggest towns, but food's.
Yeah, we
looking
do.
good.
Do you know how to roast goats?
We got goats.
Oh, okay. Roast goats, great.
Goats.
All right.
Well, also, you can milk goats. You can make cheese from the milk. Goat's cheese is real good on salads.
Okay, so you're donating the
And-
goats.
I have no problem with donating the goats.
If you think it helps,
I think it might. I think if we've got a whole dinner and drink, I can throw it. Yeah, I think this will go great lengths in convincing everybody.
And you will spin us as great philanthropists.
Great philanthropists. Yeah. Full-on rapists. Yeah.
No. That's not what I said.
Oh, that old joke.
Where's that? Is that from Always Sunny, or I don't know where that's from? Or is that from the
No, it's
Jeopardy
Sean.
episode?
It's Sean Connery on Jeopardy.
That's what it is.
the guy who also was like, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta smack a woman in the mouth. Mm,
Oh no.
yes.
I love those old Sean Connery ones.
Great.
Poor Norm though.
Yeah.
Oh well, Norm's not Sean Connery. The Burt Reynolds ones were good too. All right. What was happening? God damn it. Oh
Yeah.
right, yeah, he said, he's going to convince everybody. You've gifted him his barrel of honey mead. I owe you for another barrel of honeymead, and you've gifted all of your goats. All right. All right. But all I can say is, I mean, maybe stay out of town for a minute. Give me time to sway everybody, and that's just this town.
Sure.
Oh shit, guys! Did you see people looking at us funny?
They always look at me funny.
I thought they were looking
That's
at Mungo.
Yeah. But they were looking at you funny, and they may have seen the flyers.
I look up at the sky again.
What?
Who's flying?
Wallers. They posted propaganda.
There's fucking posters about us.
That's what I'm saying.
How do the
artist
pictures
did
look?
pretty good. Yeah, the artist did pretty good. I recognized you immediately.
Ah,
The pants are perfect. They really got
I need
the likeness.
I need a copy of that. You got one?
Xerox hasn't been invented yet, but well,
Where are they?
I don't know. I guess you could talk to the artist. His
I
name's
mean, where
Scoop
you said you've seen them? Where are they?
They're on the. Oh, I guess you could just grab one off the wall. I mean, we got. No, I should bring your attention. Hang on. He just walks around the corner and pulls one off the wall, hands it to you.
All right.
Wanted for murder. Torgs. And it's like it probably says something like, you know where you used to get all your poisons and bounty hunting stuff? Well, not anymore. And these guys are the reason. Oh wait, hang on, no. And then at the bottom, big, it says like, God damn it, I should have thought more before I started saying this shit.
You can retcon.
Yeah, well, okay, hold on. The poster is pointing out that you're the ones who killed them. But at the bottom, it's like an advertisement that Torgs has been, don't worry, Torgs has been taken over by the government of Targos, and it will be open next week in the town square. But they no longer move.
Oh, those motherfuckers. That was my idea.
They took all that merchandise.
Yep, they sure did. That's why they scooted us out of there so fast. How does the picture look? Is it
Did
an
they get
accurate
my good side?
representation?
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
Son of a bitch. How many of these are up around here?
God, more than 50? I ain't counting.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Can we write underneath that what's his face killed Stevie?
On all of them?
You could write on that one.
Yep. I write it on this one. And any other ones I come across. In my handwriting, chef's kiss.
Handwriting.
Oh god.
Nice.
I just don't want anybody seeing my face around. This is not good for me.
Put a mustache on it.
Why don't you want people seeing your face?
All of them. Somebody from Kalimshan's looking for me,
Oh.
and I don't want to be found.
What the heck? What'd you do? You criminals from somewhere else? You're hiding out here? What am I?
No, I'm not a criminal.
I don't think you have to worry about it. I don't think anybody can even get here.
I hope not.
I mean, yeah.
It's true.
Mountain Pass is
true.
in.
I used to work for a pasha. Okay, I was on the guard. I worked for the pasha. This pasha liked these girls, and well, there was one that I liked, and she liked me back, and so we had a thing, and he found out about the thing, and I had to leave.
Oh, ladies man, huh?
Sounds like an interesting story.
That's
Sorry
the whole
that
thing.
happened.
Yeah. So, anyway,
Yeah. I mean,
it's not a good. It's not helpful for me to have my face. It's just in case he hired anybody to come find me or some shit. I don't know.
Fair enough.
So,
Guys, I'm
let's
thinking
go-
we,
Let's go find a
Yeah.
Goliath.
Love's
Yeah.
not a crime. Yeah. All right.
Just to clarify, we just finished 2 quests, right?
Sure.
Okay. Just asking.
Yeah.
No reason.
No, I mean sure, as in because that means you get a level up. All right. Let me look at some stuff.
Okay.
So
Did we get credit for the chewinga when we found the chewingas in the forest in the little clearing, and then we set them free? Didn't that count as quest because we completed it in a different?
I don't
Just
think
to
we
be
set it
fair.
free, though.
you're cutting out.
Well,
But I'm getting the gist of it. You're just saying, didn't you finish
But-
it when you had dinner?
yeah, I thought we got credit for finishing it with them when we had dinner with them, and then we leave, and one of them hooked up onto Rizal's shoe.
Oh, you're saying that is already accounted for. In
Did
your
that
current
count
level.
as completing? Yeah, did
Oh,
that
the
count as
Chewinga
completing
one.
this?
Yeah.
Yeah, because if we just completed a separate ending for it, basically,
Yeah.
I don't know if that would count as a new
Yeah.
quest
that's true.
We
completed,
also.
I mean,
because you did count it towards a level up.
when I said one more quest, I wasn't thinking that you'd
I know-
have
I
one
know.
tie up real quick. So yeah, I
Okay,
mean,
gotcha.
probably that wouldn't count.
No worries.
Let me throw some other meta stuff at us, and then not to negate us doing this. Right, I'm gonna roll with it if that's what you guys want to try to do. But going to the Goliath camp is technically in a later chapter, or rather, the outer tundra is in chapter 2, and we're almost there. We're not there, so I wasn't expecting you to go there yet. But we can go there. I just haven't read that for today.
I would, if it's a, if it flows better, save that for later. But maybe we can, as we're sitting around talking, before we go out, guys, I'm still worried about that town with those cultists. You remember that little kid they had brainwashed?
Yeah,
I mean, maybe we could hit that town up on the way to. I mean, before, because there could be bad mojo going on. And my wife's not gonna die tomorrow, but it's I can't put it off too long.
well,
Sure.
you would know best about that situation more than we.
Yeah.
So if you feel like you could prioritize that over you, and that you would be able to sleep well at night, I'm down to go with whatever you say.
Yeah. Plus, you mentioned that little spring with the guy with the leaf. We could always stop back by there at some point too.
You need some of that water.
Yeah, but I'm still worried about those people in that town.
They're pretty close to each other in relative terms.
Yeah, I mean, I think that water is definitely what would help you. I mean, when I touched it, I felt rejuvenated. I'm sure it's blessed by Sylvanas, if that's what you need.
Yeah, I'd say y'all want to head back and check out the cult town.
Sure.
Do
Yeah.
we need to rest before we go?
We just walked for 12 fucking hours. I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Mungo. Did you ever get to rest? I don't think Mungo got to rest ever. Since he cured his curse.
He did not.
No.
Oh, I just did one. Yeah.
Oh, you did.
Sorry.
Log one. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I just did one right now. But you're right. We should take our naps. Nappies and crappies, as they say.
Let's take another nappy. A nappy? Who says that?
Yes, nappies and crappies.
You know, the common phrase.
Everybody says it all the time. It's basically, Never mind.
So
I
we're gonna
don't
stay
know
at the
what I'm
Northlook.
saying.
Yeah, let's
What
stay
are
at the
you guys
Northlook, I guess.
All right, hang on. I'll prompt
Just-
your rests, but give me
We'll
a
just
second.
tear down whatever posters we see outside.
Just go straight upstairs, go to bed.
And Rizal. Long rest.
Do we have to rent rooms?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess just spend some money on the rooms.
I'll do a comfortable one.
All right, and in I don't think I've said this to you guys yet, but in my other game we changed the fact that you could just get water everywhere. Cause like yeah, technically snow's there, you gotta melt it and stuff. That should happen during a short rest, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Alright, finish long rest for Rizal. Everybody's all rested up. Alright, well let's take a quick break and then we'll come back, finish up.
Sure.
Great.
Alright, see you in 5 or so.
Oh, what'd you guys do? What'd you guys do for dinner?
We had
What is it?
and we had a creamy sauce.
Okay.
Lunch. One of these has. Yes. Or is the rain stopped? No. Mouse.
No.
Stuff.
Hey.
What up?
Just gonna text you, or I'm gonna hand you something, Alex.
Sure. It's you son of a bitch. I wanted to go to the Goliaths now.
You better not cause my wife to die.
You better not be the reason. Yeah. Yeah, that would be shitty of me to be like, well, she dies at the end of chapter 1, but you can't fix it till chapter 2, so fuck you. Okay, let me check stuff. Yeah, that sounds good. I just need to look up what that.
Yep, how to fix
gains.
the DCs and everything.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything that is straightforward on that.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Well, I'm gonna look at the Xanathar's disguise kit and then just kind of roll from that. Where are we? Tool proficiencies.
And then I'll put this other point in that might help.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, dang it.
I'm back.
Welcomes. Okay. Yeah.
Wie geht es Ihnen heute?
Oh no. I have no idea what you said to me. That happens to me in Spanish all the time. They'll go, oh, they speak Spanish. No.
We
Du,
never heard no Spanish.
du hast,
I
du
know that
hast
one.
mich.
I know. I do know that.
The most famous German words of all time.
Yeah. That's like a kid's song in Germany.
Yes.
Like the ABC.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It's every German child's lullaby. Going to sleep.
So as a as part of this long rest, we recently took the Kemet was in the store. He bought another set of robes, and he was using a 1 hour of that to basically put a costume together to look like one of those cult members with the stones. So he has that in his pack for later on.
Okay, so hang on.
Yep.
What was the last bit with the stones?
So the I think with the proficiency in the disguise kit
Mm-hmm.
during a long rest, I can take 1 hour and make a costume.
Mm-hmm. So you've
And
made
then
a fake necklace?
a cultist. I was referring to the stones as the. You remember the tieflings that we fought early on,
Mm-hmm.
and they were all dressed similarly,
Mm-hmm.
and they were going back that way. I'm assuming it's going to be toward this camp. So I basically bought robes at Reginald's last time, and spent an hour of that long rest just making them into a disguise to look like those two cultists.
What's the stones? Remind me. Like, I think I know
Oh,
what
no,
you're
no.
talking about, but what are you talking about?
You remember the kid that was carrying that stone?
Oh, his big, rocky.
Right. So I don't have
thingy,
I don't
yeah.
I don't yes I don't have any of the stones, but just referring to the guys. So I have some clothes that look like one of the guys we're wearing,
Okay.
and I think it's referred to like depending on how much time you spend on it. It's like I forget like the middle one's middling if you spend 1 hour in a long rest.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
Just give me an insight check or a history check. Okay. All right. Well, nothing to tell you. Cool. You remembered everything you could, and you've made this cool costume. I mean, it's somewhat armory. It's leathery. It has some dark blue to it. But yeah, I mean, you look. Have you put it on in front of everybody, or what's the deal?
No, I've just made it and I have it available, so
Okay.
in the pack.
All right. All right, great. Well, you're ready. You've got your costume. What else is everybody else doing?
I'm not making a costume.
All right, no costume for you.
I'm just enjoying my newfound freedom of casting once more.
What?
I don't know how to make a costume.
Because you're not.
Yep.
Yeah. You're not
Yep.
first.
Also, I hit level 4, so I'm doing great. Anyway, sorry.
What?
Just can't wait. Sorry, I'm just making jokes. I'm gonna be quiet now.
All right. No worries.
Just being silly.
All
I'm
right.
being a silly bug though.
All right. Let's fast forward 10 hours on your trip to Caer Dineval back to the cult town.
Ah, finally, just in time to take another nap, friends. Should we stay in this cult town's hotel?
Hey, just making sure we didn't hit level 4 yet, did we?
No.
Okay, that's I had to make sure there.
No. Yeah. He's trying to
Don't listen
subtly
to
make
him
it
on that.
happen by manifestation.
Okay.
The law of attraction. He just mentions it enough.
Okay. So, guys, as we kind of approach Caer Dineval, before we actually get in there, guys, I got an idea.
Yeah.
I put together a disguise last time we were resting in Branch Yander. Make me look like one of those tieflings that we fought on the road. Maybe we could, if we need to use that to get in that fort, I could dress up in that, pretend I'm injured, and y'all could claim that you found me on the road trying to get back here, and maybe that would get us in to let us see some stuff.
That sounds like a good plan to me.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
All right.
Did Rizal have anything to add to that in order to assist? I think that was one of the things that he wanted to
right.
do.
I was gonna enhance your ability.
Maybe enhance my performance.
Yeah, your performance. That's right. You go in there. You go get him.
Like a little blue pill.
Yeah.
So
He produces like a blue goodberry to give you with a V on it.
so I guess as we are we heading to this tavern before we go, or are we gonna head right up there?
Yeah,
I mean-
you've got the whole town. I mean, not that there's a lot. Yeah. All
That
right.
tavern guy was pretty fucking useless last time.
Yeah. So I kind of go.
Maybe he's leveled up.
So,
Maybe.
so commit
Leveled
kinda
up in uselessness.
Commit kind of goes around the corner. He's if you hear something, he's putting his costume on, and then come back around the corner, and you see it's kind of dark. You see Commit's silhouette. You see him and you don't see Commit, but you see a tiefling that looks almost exactly similar to the one that we fought on the road earlier. And I'm like, hey guys, how does this look?
Fucking A, is that you?
Kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, his costume
guys,
is really good.
I told you I was very proficient at disguises.
Well, looks fucking good to me. All right.
Thanks. Okay, so I'm gonna faint. Just pretend I'm almost unconscious, and y'all want to say y'all filmed me on the road and you're trying to get me back.
All right. You got some fake blood or something?
I don't have any fake blood.
All right. Here, I cut the back of my arm with my knife, and I put some blood on him.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, and I'm like, yeah, I guess Slacks, you just want to throw me over your shoulder and take me up there.
Sure.
All right. So you guys approach the care. Let's load in. Oh, I do a little bit. All right.
And then as we're walking, I'm just kind of whispering. I'm like, so guys, we think there's some shit going on here, but so let's just work to get in, and then we can figure out what to do from there.
All right. Somebody else should talk more to me. I don't want to say too many lies. Starts to let people know that I'm not being so honest. You know.
I can act like
Mungo, you could talk, can't you?
Oh yeah, I'm pretty decent at it, in fact.
So then you just tell him that we found him on the road. He said we don't even know his name. So if he talks too much, they're gonna be like, oh, we don't want them to know that we don't know his. I mean, we don't know his name. We don't want him to think that we should know his name.
Okay.
let's have a code word. What's the code word for when things go to shit?
Banana hammock.
Gotcha.
Banana hammock. Okay.
That's not a mouthful at all. Like a banana hammock.
Banana ham. What did he say?
How about just banana?
Not a hammock.
It's 3 syllables.
Hammock's great. No one will know what it is around here.
Which,
All right. Twitch.
There you go.
all right, great. So, okay, wait. So what's happening? All 4 of you are dragging Kemet up to the front?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm over Slacks' shoulder.
All right. Fuck. Okay, hang on. Give me a second. I gotta delete that. And put something down here. Right, great. All right, so you guys approach the front gates here. There's two big doors, and there's some arrow slits above those two doors, and kind of a guy looks down. Who goes there?
Your friends. These
Friends.
people. We found this gentleman here. He had collapsed. It was most unfortunate. He is alive, but not doing well.
Where'd you find him?
Out on the road.
How'd you know
Between here and
Sorry, you go ahead.
between here and the nearest town.
How'd you know he
He's
worked
wearing
here?
your robe, sir.
Huh?
Because we'd actually been to this town earlier. Someone told us there were some people in this castle with fancy robes, and we thought, well, this guy's got fancy clothes on. Clearly, he must belong here.
I'm carrying this guy.
Give me a persuasion.
Yeah, he's so heavy too.
You do it with advantage.
Just so
because of
heavy.
The trick. Yeah, I mean, you're not. This is loud.
I can do it with advantage. Persuasion with advantage. Oh, I guess this would really be deception, wouldn't it?
I guess it would, but I think
They're
it's the
both
same
plus
modifier.
5.
Yeah, so it's fine.
Yeah.
We can keep the roll.
Okay.
Okay, what do you guys want then?
We want to bring
Well-
him inside.
Yeah, we don't want to leave a corpse out here.
We appreciate
something
that.
that
We
will
can
become
take
a
care.
corpse.
Just leave the body there.
He's
Take
not
care of
dead.
it.
He's still
Even
alive.
better. Okay. Well, we don't know you. The speaker's sick, and we can't afford getting more people sick. If he's supposed to be here, we'll come and collect them.
I put him
you
down
do know
in the
me.
snow.
I'm Mungo Dewfoot. You've certainly heard of me.
Say what?
I'm Mungo. You've heard of me. Look at me. Are you telling me you haven't heard of a blob man?
You don't look like your picture.
Well, how could I?
'Cause you're you.
No
if
one-
you were you, you'd look like
no
your
one-
picture.
It's impossible to capture this beauty on paper. You have to see it with your own eyes.
No, I've seen it. I've read it a million times. The picture in the back looks nothing like you. You're not a blob-head person. Quit lying. Wait, no, you're not
This
the guy. I said my words bad, but you ain't the guy you said, because I seen him.
When did you see it? Just now, right in front of you.
No, in the back of the book.
What book?
In the book, if you were you, you'd know what book.
Yes, I see what you're saying. You are recognizing my old body. I used to be a halfling. Now I'm this, whatever this is.
What?
Ask me anything about what's in the book. I'll tell you what's in the book.
Okay, what's it about?
It's all about the tales of from our newspaper. The shit, what did I name this newspaper? The Jester's Folly, I think it was, or something like that. Jester's something. It's all about these stories from our newspaper. Every one of them was true. Everyone was more true than the last, in fact.
No.
There's one in there about a nobleman and the dowry that he was supposed to receive, and for his daughter. And unfortunately, he spoiled the dowry by spoiling the dowry, if you know what I mean.
I don't, but those words do sound like something you might write. You still haven't convinced me. I haven't read that one. What about the...
If it was well written, it was mine. It's as simple as that.
They whisper. He's whispering to someone up there. You hear some pages flipping.
holy shit,
I'm
Mungo.
here to
Somebody
talk-
actually heard of you.
I would actually also just love to document the exploits of your great organization. You know my writing skills.
All right. Maybe an issue. What happened? What happened to your body, though?
Well, I was abducted
Oh,
by Waterdavian nobles, and then I was
the devil ones.
sacrificed. That's correct.
That's the one I
They weren't
know.
devil-
Ha, yeah, you're
they
the guy.
they weren't devil worshippers, though. That was a misconception based on a lie that I told.
Oh,
They
really?
actually worshipped. They actually worshipped some mind flayer god or something like that. I'm not quite sure.
It's hilarious. You got them all riled up. It is so funny how mad they got.
Yeah, well, it wasn't funny for my body.
We're big fans. All right, open the gates. Mongo Duflux here, and he found one of our guys or whatever. Open the gates. Oh, so yeah, chains start to. The front doors open up in front of you for you to enter.
See, friends, very easy.
Holy I thought you were exaggerating when you were talking about people knowing.
If you can read, you know me.
I can read. And I know you.
Apparently not very well, then.
All right, come on
I mean-
through.
Good enough.
I feel like I'm a real dick. Sorry.
I guess if you guys are coming in, drag that body with ya. I mean,
You want
he's
us to
alive.
drag him? Yeah, we could carry him.
All right.
But we can
He's
also
alive.
drag him.
I'm carrying this guy. He's alive.
Better be alive.
Those are not lies. I'm not saying that out loud, but they're not, so.
I guess from the other side, the front doors of the building open up, and I guess a tiefling boy steps out. Oh, hey guys, what's up? This is Mongo Newfort. What? The Mongo? Yeah, he doesn't look like his picture, but I vetted him. You don't gotta ask any more questions. Oh my god.
That's actually a great way to live life. Never ask questions when one person tells you something.
Huh.
Yep.
Okay.
Always great to live your life that way.
Are you coming in, Mungo?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I am. I was hanging out here with Rizal. I didn't want to live
Rizal?
alone.
Rizal's gonna come in too, though. Right?
I hope so.
What's happening with something? Hang on. Yeah, Rizal's gonna come in too once I figure out what the fuck is happening right here. No, not just Rizal. Okay, there we go. All right, come on in. Oh, hey, hi guys, I'm Mir. I'm kind of just, I'm not in charge of anything. I'm watching over stuff. What can I do for you? They're guests. Treat them nice. I guess get Kadroth. Okay. Great. Welcome. I mean, everyone's talked about your work, Mungo. I mean, our favorite is the Hellbent Highborn. It's crazy to have it's a celebrity in our midst.
What's your favorite part of the story?
I mean, when you say all of them are devil worshippers, I mean, it was. I mean, my favorite part is more probably the reaction they had to it than the actual information in it. That you drove them nuts. They were up in a tizzy after that.
Yeah. They chased me all through their castle. I would go in one door, come out another. They would be right behind me. They'd go out a door.
Oh, the
in
extra
another,
planar
run into each
castle.
other.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
Those hallways are so confusing.
It was very Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. I saw a coyote in there once.
Yeah.
And a roadrunner.
Pulled off a mask. It had a face under it. It was insane.
Oh, that was a different one. Oh well, it's good to meet you. Welcome everybody. I don't know what else to say. What are you guys doing here?
You got a room I could put this guy in?
Yeah. What do we need? What do we need to do with him?
He needs to rest or something.
Okay. Well, just bring him in here. Lie him down on one of the tables here.
All right.
Kadroth! We have guests. It's Mungo Doofit.
I turn to the group and I just whisper surreptitiously, I'm a little surprised by the number of them that know me. It's perhaps somewhat disconcerting.
And then I kind of really quietly whisper to Slacks, try to put me somewhere inconspicuous, not in the middle of a lit room.
Uh-huh.
What? Would you say something?
Yeah, uh-huh. I think it's too bright in here. If he wakes up in here, it's gonna hurt his eyes.
Oh.
You got a room? A bed? I mean, he's injured. We shouldn't put him on a hard table.
I turn to our host and I say, I could show you a little trick to dim the lights if you wanted.
A trick?
I carried him all this way. I don't want to just, throw him on the table and murder him.
Okay, well, I guess put him in the servants' quarters, right over there to the right. Mir walks you over to this room. Oh, the room's already open.
Without waiting for approval, Mungo is going to spurt out. How many lights are in this room? 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Looks like
At
5.
least 6.
Okay, Mungo is going to spurt out 6 little versions of himself.
Okay.
And they are going to each run to one of the lights, and then they are going to basically not turn off, not extinguish the light, but they are going to basically encircle the light with their bodies to diffuse the amount of light. So I want to dim the room using my little Mungo bodies. And I'm doing that with thaumaturgy for the real spell, if you want to know.
Can that affect a whole room like that?
I think so.
You cause flames to flicker, brighten, dim, or change color for 1 minute.
Okay.
It just says flames.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
not
it's
flame.
nothing really mechanical, so I'm not really going to hinder that too much. All right, great. So you dim the lights. Well, you...
And then I start changing the colors. You see Mungo's body starts the little bodies start to shift, and it gets real psychedelic and disco in here.
Whoa! What's going on in here? What is the meaning of this? This tall... I'm pretty sure he's a tiefling as well. Yeah, tall, red-skinned tiefling, balding on top, but white hair around the back. Thick coat with frilly stuff on the side. His typical necklace hanging down. Actually, I'm going to show you what he looks like because he's super cool.
Wow.
He is pretty cool.
He steps out of the doors.
That's
Definitely not evil.
Picture is definitely cooler than this little figurine right there.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. What's the meaning of this? Kadroth, this is Mungo Dooffoot and his friends, and he brought one of ours back. Really? Mungo Dooffoot? Put her there, pal. We're a big fan of your work. Oh my god.
Thank you.
What brings you to 10 Towns? This is crazy. You don't usually function out of here. We had to bring your papers and stuff from home.
Oh, I just traveling, seeing the world, I suppose. Heard some strange stories up north here, and I thought I'd check them out myself. I do have a question, though. How... Yeah, I'm used to being well known and loved, of course, but usually, and I kind of whisper this to him, usually by more learned folks such as yourself, if you know what I mean. And I kind of look around at his cohort.
Wait, maybe I missed the first. People normally like it that are more learned like him.
I'm trying to basically be like, no, well, yes,
yeah.
or even the guard, and it seems like everybody knows me here, which Mungo is a little shocked by, and he's trying to. I'm fishing for some information, basically so why do you all know me so well? I'm used to people such as yourself, intelligent and charismatic and intelligent.
Oh, you flatter me. Well, I mean, I was the one to show the article to most of us, and I mean, we get a kick out of it. I mean, just the idea of nobles trying to hide that they were devil worshippers. Then they took it so... Oh, chef's kiss. You really stirred some shit up. I love it.
Is the humorous element to you that they tried to hide it?
Yeah, why would you... I mean... we don't hide it, guys, do we? Hide what?
Oh, yes, of course. Why? And I yell this very loud so my friends can hear that. Why would anyone wish to hide the fact that they're devil worshippers?
I know! Oh, see, I knew we had a friend in Mungo Doofut. Of course!
Totally normal.
I mean...
the kind of thing that makes my banana hammock twitch.
That's a really odd thing to say. But, yeah, I guess my banana hammock twitches at the thought, too, that someone might be ashamed of their roots, you know? But Lord Levistus, if I ever denied... Oh, God.
I guess I'm over by him right now.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, Kemet, you got thrown into a room that has no windows or anything for you to go do shit.
Is the room still dim, or is it a
This main room is dim and psychedelic right now.
Dim
for a minute.
And psychedelic, yeah.
I'm gonna Kemet's gonna kind of walk out of here and acting like he's gonna throw up. I gotta get outside real quick.
All right, just give me a performance check for your puking. Or I mean, I'll take a deception too, if that's probably what you'd prefer. But
I'll take the performance.
Okay, that's pretty good performance. That is a sick guy if you've ever seen one. He just holding his gut. Actually, some of that's manifesting. You actually feel a little bit sick now. Not that you're.
So, which of the great devils do you worship, or are you into the more demonic sort of worship?
No. I mean, it's not about them being a devil. It's just, I mean, most of us were saved by him. It's Levistus, not to beat around the bush. Have you heard of him? Can I talk to you about our Lord and Savior Levistus?
Of course. What sort of works do you do in his name?
All sorts of stuff. I mean, right now he's got us working for Everest. She's trying to find some fucking city or whatever, and I don't really give a shit about that. We're just doing the douche, you know? I mean, half of our crew almost died, and Levistus had to save them. Bless you, Levistus. So, I mean, we owe him, you know? And I'm not ashamed of that. I mean, what do clerics or paladins have anything to be ashamed of? They're giving up their life for somebody.
Sure. Are you helping the community or harming it in your Lord's name?
I mean, we're not specifically trying to do either. I'm just, you know, trying to do right by Big L.
Big L. Oh, dear God. Mr. Slacks, how do you feel about devils?
I don't have any strong feelings one way or the other.
Okay. Well, that's good, I suppose.
So Commit's listening to this door over here, and he's gonna open this door. And he's gonna quickly, if anybody's in there, he's gonna quickly play it off as he's you know, not sure where he is, sick and that kind of stuff. If anybody's in there. Hey guys, which way is the bathroom?
Sorry, hang on. Let me find where you're at. Oh, I see where you're at. Okay, let's come over here. Where's the? Whoa, Fel! What are you doing? Are you all right?
Is the bathroom?
Where have you been? Freaking the kids showed back up and said you were attacked.
I was, but these guys kind of helped me. You heard of Mungo Doofut?
God, what happened to you? Yeah, what about Mungo? Wait, no, that's
he's in the main. He's in.
What's wrong with you?
It's just something. I think somebody poisoned me or something. I'm not sure. But
And you
is there a restroom in
You
here?
forgot where
I
the
need to come back
bathroom was? No, what?
Yeah, dude, where is it, man? I
Just-
gotta go bad.
Just like, fuck it. Well, no, just go in this stall right outside. Not in here, man. This is where we hang out.
In here? Is it this way?
No,
This
dude.
way.
Oh my god.
Uh.
Fel is fucking fucked up, you guys.
Okay, hold on. Don't y'all want to go see Doofut real quick too?
What are you talking about?
I'm out of here.
He's talking about Doofit. What the hell? One guy follows you out and is sitting behind you. Oh, do you need me to hold your hair? What is going on?
Dude, you might want to back up.
Oh god. Okay. What about Doofit? What are you talking about, man? You're talking crazy talk.
Oh, Mungo Doofut's in the main room in there.
Mungo's here?
Yeah, go check it out.
Give me a deception. No, that's true. That's true. So just give me a persuasion. Okay, all right. I'll check this out, guys. I'll let you know. Well, you're not. Hey, Bill, you keep guard back here. I gotta check Mungo. And two of them run out of that room to go to the main room. All right. Well, what's the next step for Mungo after that? And then we'll cut back.
Mungo.
Oh, I said Mungo, but I meant Kemet. Sorry.
Sorry.
Commit.
Go ahead.
Commit is a he heard the banana hammock thrown around in the main room.
Okay.
So
you're
he
there
thinks
getting ready.
he thinks the code word's already been thrown and things are gonna go down. So he's just setting things up.
All right. Oh shit. Okay. All right. So yeah, what? Well, let's check with Mungo because I asked about Mungo. Mungo, you're talking with Kadroth. Banana hammock has been mentioned. What is happening in this main room?
Well, interesting. Mungo. Oh, devils can see in the dark, can't they? I don't think they can. Mungo doesn't know. So, Mungo is going to ask maybe another question, which is, are all of you Levistus worshippers by choice?
I mean, kinda. Yeah. I mean, you could say that. I mean, the choice was freeze to death in the tundra or follow Levistus and gain renewed life.
What if a person joins you and then decides, you know what, the life of Levistus just isn't for me? What would they do?
Why would they do that?
Well, perhaps they don't enjoy absconding with children, let's say.
Whoa. I mean, that was... I don't know what absconding means, but that sounds weird. We don't do that. Oh, to answer your question, is we'd probably try to vet them so that they wouldn't quit. I mean, we need fellas in for the long haul if we're gonna accept.
Yeah, but if you're pulling people from the tundra, and their option is die or join, how much vetting is there?
I mean, we don't do it. I guess it's Levistus that does the vetting.
Ah, Levistus is doing the vetting.
He grants
Does
them.
Levistus make
He
mistakes?
pulls out his necklace, kisses it, grants us the sword, and we devote our life. Black swords for life. No, he's not a frat boy. He doesn't say it like that.
I don't know. That's pretty awesome. That makes me want to kill him even more. All right, no. Oh gosh. He doesn't seem that bad actually. Yeah. You I don't know, Mr. Slacks. Do you have any questions for our friend here? Do you have any questions for our friend here? Like, I feel like our time on this plane of existence is nearly up.
Really? All right. Now that we dropped off your guy here, it's okay for us to leave, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
I mean, you guys don't want to hang out?
Oh, well,
And do what?
All right. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could figure out something. Yeah, I don't need to keep you. I appreciate you dropping. Who was
what
it?
have you done in this town? Can I ask you that?
Fell.
The townsfolks, yeah, like would you say that the average townsperson is excited about you being here? Or no?
I mean, we don't interact with the town folk. I mean, we basically keeping to ourselves up here. I mean,
Well,
I'm not trying.
why did the
Huh?
I got a question. Why did the bartender keep telling us to come up here?
That son of. I don't know. Why did he do that? That's interesting.
Well, we
Talk to
had
that
your
guy.
friend. We had the guy with us that
Oh,
we needed to bring in. I was carrying someone
So
that
that-
needed to get in here,
I guess that answers your question then, right?
but the first time we passed through, the bartender tried to get us to come in here, but we was on the way to.
Oh, he did he? Yeah, I don't. Well, shit. I mean, I guess it's out in the open. You're friends with Mongo. There's no secrets here. I mean, I don't know. He's probably worried about the town speaker. I mean, I guess I would be if I was living in the town. No worries. Fine. We're keeping him in case we need him.
But you keeping him?
Yeah.
Like
Is this,
how?
Like keeping him. Like we're keeping him around. Making sure he's still alive in case he's useful.
Like a prisoner?
I mean, tomato. I mean,
So
prisoners
he
aren't
could leave if he wanted to
utilized
leave.
usually. Well,
He could.
I don't know about that. Well, you
What
friends
do you
with
know
the
about-
speaker or something? I thought you guys were with Mongo. What's the big deal?
Yeah, we are friends with Mungo.
Just out of curiosity, you've read my story?
Yeah.
You do know that those people tried to kill me, right?
Yeah, I mean, they were upset about it. I get it.
Does Rizal have detect thoughts,
No, I don't.
or is that Komet? That's
Komet has
Komet
it.
that has it. Oh, okay.
If I was to, let's say, leave this place and report you to the local constabulary as worshippers of Levistus,
Whoa. All right. Well, no, I want to hear the rest of that story, but you're saying some concerning stuff, Mr. Mungo.
well, you know what I've done in the past, and yet you seem to be okay with me being here. Do you hope that perhaps Levistus will have some use for me?
I mean, you said it. I didn't. That wasn't my goal. I mean, I just thought. I didn't know that they weren't devil worshippers. I thought you were just writing about them, and it was hilarious how they go up in arms about it. I mean, we wear it on our sleeve, you know? And I don't know. I didn't think there was any harm in that if we weren't worried about people knowing, you know? Are you just one of our favorite writers? I don't know why you're turning on us like this. Why?
Can I be honest with you, sir?
Yeah, please. That's
I
my
know-
favorite
I
part of your
noticed-
writing.
Oh, good. I notice this a lot in people who read. They don't read very well. And you strike me as someone who can read, but you don't seem to understand what you're reading.
My God.
I wasn't writing this story about them because I thought what they were doing was great or noble. I should also say, I completely made up the story, not knowing that it was in fact true. I think that you don't understand that I did not agree with what they were doing in this fictionalized tale that turned out to be true. Much in the same way that I don't necessarily agree with what you are doing here.
You don't say.
Levistus can do nothing but harm this world.
Oh yeah, tell the men who would have lost their life without him. Tell that to them. Mir, come here. This guy says that your life means nothing.
I'm gonna pause
Sir.
here for a second. Sorry.
Yeah.
Is he calling somebody in from this room right here?
No, he's calling the little boy, the boy who answered the door over.
Oh, okay.
A little boy with a
Oh.
goatee.
I think I generated that picture before I read it was a boy. Or really, that was just like the only tiefling pictures I could generate.
So the before anything happens in the main room, commits, back here, he's gonna walk back in the kind of do it quietly into this, and he's gonna start walking very fast to go up these steps. Like, oh, got hit, and then if this guy turns, he's gonna be like, oh, get to bed, get to bed.
Okay. I don't know if I have a teleporty spot, so hang on, let me just put you upstairs. Fucking how high is upstairs? 10. Alright, great. You're upstairs. So let me tell you about the guard towers that you're in. Alright. You got the one guy that was in there. He kind of saw you running up. You're like, what would you say? I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed.
Yep.
All right. You head upstairs. What's upstairs like? Okay, literally nothing. This is just a big empty room.
No beds.
Actually, maybe it
Go
does.
straight across the to the door and open the door.
All right. It opens up to a walkway on the outside to another kind of turret a little bit further down.
Yep. It's kind of just out here, and okay, I can see that this is a this is just leading up to the battlements. Okay, I'm pausing out here and just kind of stealthing.
Sure. All right.
Okay, cut back to inside.
Yeah, let's cut back to the main room. What's up in there? Uh-oh. What are these rolls? Oh, that's you stealthing. I see. All right.
Yep.
All right, yeah. What else? What's the next step in... What was the last thing that happened in the main room? Mungo's talking with Kadroth.
Yeah, I'm just telling him that I don't really agree with his decisions. So,
Is that right? Yeah.
I mean-
Mir, this guy thinks that your life is worth nothing. Levistus has no use
those
for
are-
anyone.
that's not my words.
Sir?
I'd like to talk to the speaker of town and see how he feels about being a guest here.
Okay. Who let these guys in here? I thought you guys were on our side. I thought you were guests. Hey! Who said these were guests? He's yelling at the front door. Guys, I don't know if I like your tone. I might have to ask you to leave.
I'm gonna grab him by the collar and say, I think you're gonna shut your face.
Whoa! All right, hands off the guard, buddy. I've got tons of men ready to attack you on my command.
I said shut your face.
What are you gonna do about it?
Do you really want to find out?
I don't know what you're going... You guys are really funking up our jive here. We had things going really good, and we thought our favorite author was going to come in here
I
party.
smack him in the face.
Jesus.
I told you to shut the fuck up.
Okay, give me an intimidation roll. With that slap.
All right.
Oh! Wow. Do you butter bread with that hand? Jeez. Okay. Alright. Yeah, enough goofing around. Mungo, it was nice meeting you, but kind of... You don't meet your faves, I guess. Kind of a disappointment. Alright, everybody, get out. Everybody out.
Well, hold on.
Hold on.
Before we do. I guess there's no way for me to know how Kemet is doing.
Yeah.
So, I say, I do want to just take a few notes. What is your name, sir?
I'm having trouble. Are we friends? Or are you trying to rat me out?
We
Yeah,
are
Cad-
friendly.
Cad
Sorry,
something,
what was that?
wasn't it?
Okay.
What'd you say?
He
Yeah.
said his name a couple of times. Cadroth?
Oh, yeah, you
Is
said
that it?
Yep.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're fine.
How long have you been a worshiper of Levistus?
I I'm not very excited to reveal anything else to you. I'm not sure. Where does this end? Are you guys gonna walk out the door? We explain ourselves? I'm just offended. Sorry, I thought things were going to go good, and now you guys are accusing us of stuff. And
You do kidnap people.
yeah,
You do see why that's wrong, right?
Wrong, schmong. Why is it? Why is it anything?
It's a good point. Schmong is very important to think about.
That's what. It's a Levistus term. He likes to use it. Schmong.
Well, let me schmong you a question.
Schmong. That's.
Would you want to be kidnapped? Would you want to be held against your will?
No. But then I train to make that not happen.
Okay. But you would not want that to happen. So,
I wouldn't want.
let's say my friends here and I, we held you captive. Would you like that?
I mean, if it was even possible, probably not. But you're assuming
Right, you
that
wouldn't be
was
able to
doable.
worship. You wouldn't be able to worship Levistus the way you want.
Yeah, but
And yet,
like,
you are denying the mayor of this town
Speak it.
the right to worship whoever he wishes.
he could worship whoever he wishes. He just can't leave his room. We feed him.
What?
It's like
What
we
if he's
feed him.
required to leave his room to worship?
Well, you think Hethel wanted to lose her leg to frostbite? No. But we get, she probably wouldn't have lost her leg if she'd figure something out. You know?
I'm just gonna yell using thaumaturgy now. I'm just gonna say, Kemet, are you ready? And that's 3 times as loud as my normal voice.
Okay. Kemet, you hear him screaming from through the front
I just
doors.
kind of hear something, and I'm like shit. I throw the door open, look in here. I don't see anything, and I'm thinking to myself, "Don't split the party. Don't split the party. Don't split the party." And I'm
So you're 10
Unless, of course,
feet
he wants
up,
to get
by
us
the
all
way.
killed
You're
right now.
jumping down 10 feet and you'd
I
cause
have these-
damage.
okay. Well, here, let me walk down these steps right here.
There you go. Sorry to be a stickler about that. All right, let me change your height, though. Yeah. Oops. Where are you? The fuck? Oh.
I think I can do it if you want me to.
Yeah, there you go. Just go down to 0.
Okay. And I kind of
No, I didn't go down.
walk back here.
There you go.
There we go. And I'm like and then I say, "Yep, I'm ready." And I take 2 daggers out, and I
Fel, you're back.
take 2 daggers out, and I throw them at this fancy dude.
Oh shit. All right. So what we'll say is that initiates. That costs the action. We'll roll into initiative. And then whenever we hit you in initiative, you just will be minus that action that initiated everything.
Okay, but can I do this? Did this count as a surprise?
Yeah. So it's gonna still be sneak attack
Okay.
and all that. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yes. 'Cause
And then
I'm
this
looking
is
for the
also
crit.
he has not taken a turn in combat. Don't you have something like that too?
Yeah. So I think what I'm looking for is the action for assassinate for the crit on a hit, and then I get the advantage if he hasn't gone yet on the next time.
Whew. Okay. All right, great. Well, fire off your attack then.
I can tell Slacks has been dying for this.
He's
Oh,
been
yeah.
mentioning banana hammocks multiple times.
I got a really twitchy banana hammock.
It's
Oh
twitchy.
god.
Oh god, that paints a weird picture.
Well, I don't remember which was the word. Was it banana? Was it hammock? Was it twitch? I'm just using them all.
All right, yeah, you throw this dagger through the open door, landing into Kadrat's chest. Fell! You traitor! For 10 piercing, that's with your sneak attack. And then what else does assassinate do?
It crits.
Oh. Creature
It's
that
a-
can
it's
take
a roll it
advantage of
again.
Any hit you score against a creature that is surprised. Oh.
So is it double damage, or do you roll your damage dice a second time?
It did the 1d4 twice. I guess the 2d6 should go twice too, though. Right?
Yeah, probably. The 2d4 is correct?
Yeah, 2d4 is correct because it's one dagger and it's 1d4 normally. And the 3 is the dexterity modifier, and
Right.
the 2d6 is sneak attack. So I think I roll.
Yeah.
If I just roll
two more
another 2d6.
Yeah. Another 6. Okay, wow. Woo! Alright, let me grab up some dudes that are in view. Oh, and these two dudes, you lured them to the room.
Just to make it fun.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be extra fun. Alright, great. They're in the order. Go ahead and roll into a niche.
Ugh, being so low on the list.
Alright, do we have everybody?
Take that
in?
and knit roll, Kedroth.
I'm gonna
Oh, the only
Maybe
person we're
one
missing
next
is
one.
Rizal, which is me. Alright. Where is he? Boom. Alright. So we start off with Kemet. You're minus the action, but you still have the whole rest of your turn. What are you doing?
Okay. So minus the so. Okay, so I got the bonus action.
Mm-hmm. And movement.
Okay, so I'm gonna go for the I think it's still advantage because he's hasn't gone yet, and I'm gonna throw another dagger sharpshooter at him.
Okay.
Let me roll again because it's advantage. I think they only roll
okay.
once.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
put-
Yeah. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't canceling out from something else.
Miss.
Ooh, a 4 and a 5. Okay. Whew. My bad boy's alive still. All right. Oh, great.
So I think Kimmit's gonna back up in a and get behind this corner right here. That's his turn.
All right. Moving on. Bastard traitors! Men! Get them! But he Let me look at his options right quick. Alright, we'll do that. He casts a spell on himself, and a shimmering field of shield comes up around his body. Maybe. Why is this not?
The shield of faith.
Yeah,
It's on him.
but something's fucked up though. Huh. Okay. Well, I'll change it manually then. It just didn't add the AC update to him. Oh, now I think it works. All right, great. So he does that. That's his fucking... Oh, that's a bonus action spell. All right, great. I love that. So then he goes to stab Mungo right in the face.
All right.
Piece of shit. You are my favorite writer!
I attack him.
Fuck. Okay. he
Oh
misses.
yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Sentinel attack.
Attack that
Yep.
guy.
And I'm like, hey, that's my Mungo.
That's... That is it.
Did it work? Am I
Uh,
targeting him? There we go. Now he's targeted.
there
Okay, here we go.
I don't accept.
You
Come
don't accept
on.
the dagger.
Oh,
Yeah, you clench up and it just bounces off your skin. 19. Okay, that hits him. Motherfucker.
Ah, only 6 points of damage though.
Only 6 points. All right.
And he's
and
bloodied.
that's your reaction. He has become bloodied. He takes his other dagger. Oh, what is the fucking this? Oh, because he's fucking focusing on this fucking shit. Okay, good. Shield of Faith remains. Good deal. And now he swings out with his second dagger at Slacks. What the fuck? This is bullshit. This is so bullshit. Why does Foundry hate me? Alright, he runs up the stairs.
Does Mungo get a op?
Mungo gets
That
an
wouldn't
opportunity
matter.
attack if you want. Yeah.
I don't have any weapons. Oh no, I do have a dagger. Mungo doesn't hold weapons.
Okay.
Sorry.
So you wouldn't have one? Alright. Yeah, because you got the spells all the time.
No.
Alright. Fair enough. Runs up.
I probably should just sell these. I don't
stairs.
really-
You should have punched him, yo.
Guess that's true.
Slacks! Don't let him get away. The speaker might be upstairs.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, that's his turn. Now, Thoob gets to fuck you guys up. Thoob's in the house. Alright, the man from the room to the west steps into the doorway, seeing you all standing out there. Grab that man! It's not their turn yet, and he's just gonna slice you, step out and slice Mungo with that scimitar. Scimitar slice coming at the goo. A 17 with a 20 total hits you for 3 slashing damage, Mr. Mungo. And that's his turn. Now we're looking at another cult guy. Which guy? In the door. Fighting Rizal. He swings his scimitar. Maybe? God, I have so many turns. Oh, a critical hit on Rizal. That feels bad because he's not here, but... Whew! That's 11 slashing damage. What is he? Oh, no. He's concentrating on your ability and fails, so your enhance ability falls off Kemet. And that's that guy. And now it's freaking Rizal's turn. Okay. I mean, he's got to be an animal, but what else could he, like, tack in there? Wild Shape's an action.
It's a bonus action for him, isn't it? Circle the moon.
Oh, he does have that option as well. Yeah, combat wild shape.
Yeah.
You can use wild shape as a bonus action. Cool. All right. Fuck, he's up there. Guys, who's more important here? The guy? Yeah, the guy.
Yeah, let's get that old smart dude because we don't want him to go hurt the speaker.
Fuck. Okay. What else do I got? Oh, I don't want to waste that, but nah, I'll just change shape. That's fine. I'm not going to use up too many of his spell slots. All right, wild shape 2. Of course, we all know what he's going to turn into.
He's gonna wolf out.
He's wolfing out.
Chicken.
A chicken. Yeah. Vroom. That's not the right size. All right, now he's a wolf. And I can bite one of these jerks. Well, shit, no, I'll go chasing after the main guy. Shit.
Even at the risk of a.
Oh, 2 opportunity attacks. You're right. All right.
I'd be like, just attack those guys. Slacks can get the other guy.
All right. Well, you can't. Arf! Well, he bites at one of the guys. Oh, and he gets him in his mouth for 10 piercing damage. Maybe. Oh, he's dead. He's just immediately dead. He grabs him by the neck and snaps his neck and slams him against the wall down to the ground. His friend is just starts to run in at Rizal more. That's Rizal's attack action. Now we're moving on to Mr. Slacks.
So which one is dead? The one next to me?
Yeah, here, I'll mark him. The one next to you.
Okay, good. So I don't have to disengage or anything.
True.
Not that I had to anyway, but
Get this one. I'm dying. This guy. Oops, didn't mean to close that door.
alright. So I'll go here.
I'll chase after the leader dude.
Well, I'm going to do both.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck. Alright, I think I need to retroactively do something. I don't think it's just going to change what you guys are doing, but I'm realizing that the stairs he ran up aren't stairs.
Even stranger.
He would have had to run here. 15. Okay, he's barely any different, but okay, that's where he gets to.
Alright, 5, 10, 15. Boom, Shadow Slacks.
Oh, shit. Oh, and I verified, even though it sounds crazy, you were totally right. He can fly.
Yep.
All right, so hang
Alright,
on.
so
Because what I just redid is the stairs on the left side are going from that top layer up further, so you'd have to go up the middle stairs. I don't know if that changes. I guess it doesn't matter because of the fly thing, so you could still move there.
So I could just be here.
I mean, you could be
Or I could
anywhere.
just-
I started
I
to
could
realize
fly right in front of him there.
my point was
Yeah.
wrong. Yeah, you could do that too, yeah. Alright, so you summon Shadow Slacks. Now what?
Now Shadow Slacks is going to use his shadowy longsword and make a shadowy swing.
Shadowy swing. 21 lands.
And to do
6 slashing damage, and he's still focusing on his fucking thing. He saves. Awesome.
all right, and I don't get 2 attacks yet, not at this level.
Not yet. I think it's at 5th.
So I am gonna turn.
Sorry,
And I'm
cut
gonna
off.
yell-
You cut out as soon as you said
Oh.
turn.
All right, I'm gonna turn to the boy in the middle of the room,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna yell, "Don't you dare think about where the Speaker of Town is, Kemet!"
What?
And that's my turn.
Yeah, don't think of a pink elephant. Don't think of a pencil. Perfect. Well, that's clever. Alright, that's your turn. Mungo Doofus.
Mungo. Let's see. How high is this guy away from me?
Oh, you can hover his token, it'll tell you.
Nice. Plus 5 feet.
35 feet.
Cool. I am going to. Can your little dude take reactions?
No.
Slacks.
Well, I think he can take opportunity attacks through it, right? No?
Yes, I can take opportunity attacks through it, but I can't use it for Sentinel. No, I can use it for Sentinel. There was something I can't do though.
Someone looked it up. I think it was you.
Yes, if that's what it is. If someone attacks someone within 5 feet of my shadow, I can't use a reaction to attack based on that.
God.
Okay. Can you?
But I can
Oh,
use my Sentinel ability.
Okay. I'm gonna.
So if he tries to move, I can attack him.
Okay, I am going to use one of my charges of a spellbook of Misty Step,
Oh, shit.
and I am going to move
So don't move
to.
yourself.
Yep.
Oh, okay, you've got it. Yeah, you know. And now click.
Do you want me to click?
Yeah, click where you want to go.
Okay. I as long as this was within range of this dude, I want to go right. Oh, that's so cool. There.
Shoot,
Not in the wall though. There we go. Can I see this guy right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll
Then
move
I
you
am
5
going
feet
to. I'm going to use a first level spell to cast Guiding Bolt.
Oh, goddamn. Okay, that's fine. But I'm gonna put you higher than
Okay.
you should have been.
Did that? Why did I have? Why did I roll 2?
I don't see
Uh,
anything yet.
I rolled a 20 and a 6. Huh. Why did I roll 2? He doesn't have advantage or disadvantage on him, right? I don't see any reason why he would.
Oh, it's probably because there's an ally within 5 feet. Is that a thing?
No.
Wow. I
Huh.
don't know then.
Hey, remember that time we had the issue with somebody being 1 floor up?
Yeah, but I feel like I fixed that. I don't think anyone's below him right now. So, good thinking.
Okay,
though.
so here's my question. It gave me disadvantage. My first roll was a natural 20.
Is there some sort of prompt happening right now where it's not showing me those rolls yet? Like, is it waiting to resolve all this?
Well, it's asking me if I want to roll favor of the gods. I don't. Here, I'll do that. How about that?
Okay. Yeah, that's what it's asking. I see. All right, so now I can look at it. Yeah, interesting. Okay, because most of the time I trust the automation, but I can't figure out why. Oh. Hang on. Let me test this.
See.
And if this were, I think it's just because you're within 5 feet and it's a ranged thing. So like, had you gone here, it probably would have worked there. And we could just retroact. Let's just. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's it, but I'm gonna test it real quick. Yeah, 1 dice that time. All right, so that's what it was. I'll give you the 20.
Woohoo! Cool.
Okay, so what's the dice for that then?
The damage is going to be a critical hit. That's
you have
23 damage.
Jesus fucking, what the fuck is that? That seems like. Oh,
because it's normally 4d6.
It's normally 40. Holy shit.
And then whoever attacks him next has an advantage.
If he needs to be attacked again.
Yeah.
Yeah, is he dead? No, he's not dead. Okay, I'm still standing. Oh boy. Alright, so you hit him. I think I gotta do another concentration check for him. Okay, cool. Alright. That's it for Mungo?
Yep, that's it.
Alright.
Oh no, I'm gonna say, stop! I want to write a story about you.
Alright, this cultist is attacking Rizal. No, don't. Oh my god, what did I just do?
He's stepping on the doggy.
Did he delete? Alt, scimitar. New sheet.
These cultists like their scimitars.
They love
They do.
I think I read somewhere that in one of the new books coming out, they're releasing more cultists that aren't as simple as the ones that we get in the book with just the scimitar. Oh, 21 hits for, what is it, 2 fucking damage? God damn it. All right, well, Rizal just barks like a laugh. Yeah, that's hilarious. Okay.
They're not very good at sharpening those scimitars.
No. It's all for show. Kemet is back up.
Okay, Kemet comes around the corner. Sorry.
Detect that kid's thoughts.
Yeah, so I'm looking at the kid. Does he have a necklace on?
Yeah.
Okay, can I roll an insight just to see if I pick that up?
To see if you what?
Because like I've noticed like everybody's had a necklace here.
Mm-hmm.
And
you want to roll to earn that knowledge.
Yeah, or just
well, give me a
significance, I think.
perception then for that.
Perception, okay.
Ooh, you asked for it.
Nope.
I mean, you can have a hunch, but nothing's proven right now. I mean, maybe you've seen some chains, and you remember finding the necklaces on the guys you killed.
Right, but nothing about it. Yeah.
Yeah, Kadros
So
has one he's wearing pretty clearly, but yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna step up, step back here. Let's see, I'm gonna just kind of duck back behind this corner and do a bonus action hide. And then do me roll for that.
Yeah. All right, very good.
And then I'm gonna target dude up there.
Oh, can you see him from there? Oh, you can. Okay,
Yep.
all right.
And then it's advantage, right? Does that hold alt?
Correct.
Yeah, what, for the sneaky stuff? Yeah.
No, for the guiding bolt.
Yeah.
Oh, it'll automatically do that, so don't worry about that.
It'll automatically? Okay, I'm just gonna attack then. Well, I guess I'm hidden too, so I'll do it as well.
One was in there, but the 12 pulls through. You throw it through the doorway, up the stairway, nicking him like in the knee. Oh, Jesus.
For
All right,
12.
tell me about his...
Nicking him in the knee for 12 points of damage.
Yeah, right? It just starts spurting and he starts bleeding out. You fucking bastards will pay for this. And he falls to the ground. And
Big L!
his entire body freezes over in a shield of ice. Kadroth! You bastards!
So that's it for commit.
That's it for commit. Alright. Alright, well,
Oh,
fucking
shit.
Kadroth is goddamn dead. Alright. Alright, Thoob. Great. These guys are fucked. Wait, okay.
To be fair, we are heroes.
You are heroes, that's true. Okay. He's gonna try to disengage and waste his action. Mr. Slacks, do you want to hit him as he runs past you?
Come at me, bro.
Let's
Should
try not
also
to
say I
kill
have to
all of
leave
them.
in a few minutes.
For sure. Yeah, I want to wrap this up at the end of this round.
I missed.
Oh, you missed. That's right, Mister. Stupid. Fuck. 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, Rizal gets a fucking bite. No, he disengaged, and that counts against Rizal. Haha. All right. That was an action, and he gets to here, and he's still fucking running, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. One more. And then can't dash. Alright. This other cultist in the doorway is slashing at the wolf. Guys! We need backup! Help! Kadroth is dead! Scimitar the wolf. Let's get it done. A crit. Oh, I crit him twice now. This is not fun. Okay, that's only 9 damage. He's not even bleeding yet. Alright, Rizal. Shit, he's just gonna go bite this guy just the same way he did the last guy. He crit him back! Oh my god! Holy crap. Okay, well that guy's dead.
Another bite and a snap of a neck.
Yeah, it's just immediately dead. Just bones breaking. He chews a little bit extra on this one. And then we're moving on to Slacks.
All right.
Slacks, try not to kill Thoob and the kid. We can capture them.
The kid's not even fighting. Just keep
I know,
him here.
just- Yeah.
He's cowering. He's like climbed under one of these tables and is cowering down there.
All right. So as soon as I get 30 feet away from Shadow Slacks, he poofs out.
Okay.
And then I'll use my bonus action to resummon him.
Okay. Oh, wait. Before you plop him. Did you already plop him?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You did? Okay, hang on. Let's do it again. Hang on, I'm going to delete him. I forgot. I added a cool
Okay.
Open up your character sheet. And you should have... Oh, you should have a button at the top that's like a group of people. It's labeled companions.
Yeah. Okay.
Pop that.
Companion manager.
Yeah. And then you can choose what kind of animation he appears in. Darkness makes sense, but it's the worst animation of all of them. So
It just says drag and drop an actor to add it to the list.
it doesn't show you.
I got a blank box.
Lame. All right. Well, thanks for trying. I'll fix it for next time. God damn it. All
Okay.
right. And I'll put him. Where was he? Here.
I think he was one further down, but he's got to be 15 from 5, 10, yeah, 15 right here.
All right, cool.
All right, and then since I'm next to Thoob, I'll just go ahead and hit him.
Okay. Listen, sir, we're not all that bad. I don't know what all the commotion's about. Whatever Cantroth said, it doesn't represent everyone. Oh my, all of these crits at the end of the session. Holy crap. Okay, I'm sure he is a goner. What is your health like, Food?
Are you?
Oh, and it wasn't even low rolls.
Whew. Like 12. All right, he's dead. Do you want to describe it?
He's trying to talk his way out of it, and I just look him in the face, and I slowly push my sword right into his gut
Oh, no.
and twist it.
Oh, blood drips down his mouth. And then he freezes. Oh. That's an interesting cliffhanger. Let's well, I mean, we'll put it at Mungo too, but I imagine he freezes over with your sword inside, and now you got to athletics check it out to get it out of him.
Okay.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
That was enough.
That was enough. All right, Mungo, what do you do to wrap us up?
Is there really anyone left to kill here?
Maybe not in sight.
Question the boy.
I see this guy. Sorry, this guy. Oh, there we go. That one.
Yeah, the kid.
And this guy doesn't have a skull on him.
Oh, yeah, no, he's dead, though.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just the boy hiding
Okay.
under the table. So, yeah, I mean, maybe combat's over. I mean, there's definitely more cultists around somewhere, but we can end this combat, and you can try to do what you do next time. We can wrap up right there.
Cool. Perfect. And we'll be level 4 next time, right?
Nope, not until you make it out of here.
Oh,
You
damn
can
it.
you can
Okay.
ready your level 4s on D&D Beyond, and then once you
Okay.
defeat
I
this place
already am.
or whatever, then we can kick that off.
Cool.
All right.
This
Well, we
place
got-
has got to have good loot here, by the way. This is like,
Hopefully.
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
you
for
know.
you, yeah, there's already bodies to loot.
yeah.
But yeah, there's hopefully there's some good stuff around here. Hopefully you don't get killed doing it, trying to find it.
And the speaker. You know, gotta save the speaker.
Rescue the speaker of town.
Well, cool. I feel like you guys learned a bunch. We got some stuff done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, cool. Good game.
Good sesh.
Yay.
Yes, y'all. We missed you, good Matt. But I think
Yeah,
we're proud
we
of what
missed
we
him.
did.
He's shrugging off crits.
Yeah. Oh, man.
All right, guys.
All right. Good night.
All right, everybody.
See you later.
Good night.